Our recap coming from Prince Jareth. Go ahead.
Sponsored by Canada.
Oh, thank you.
Sponsored by Canada.
by the Trading Von Dinglebong players.
So when we last left, when Gretchen was here, we were in the tavern in the middle of a fight with Izek Strazniak. And we managed to get away from him. I mean, he was pissed, but he didn't do anything bad.
Because he liked my dance moves.
He allowed you to live.
Yeah.
Because
Ryle's dance so good.
Ryle's amused him.
Yeah, but we got kicked out of the tavern.
Thank you, Riles.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so we got kicked out of the tavern. So we went to the church for a place to sleep, where we met. Scrolling up to grab his name, Milovo. Milovaj.
Hold on a second. Let me get Milovaj.
Are you
Yeah.
joking?
What a weird name.
Milovaj, who does manual labor around the church, he let us in to talk to Father Lucian Petrovich, who oversees the church. And he was going to help us out if we could do something for him, which was finding out information about who stole Saint Andrew's bones, which is kind of like who was named after the church, and the legend is it protects the church and keeps it safe. We talked to a young boy named Yaska, and he said that he saw stealing the bones and talking about taking them to the coffin maker, who I can't remember his name.
Henrik Vandervoort.
Henrik. And as we were on our way, being led by, I believe it was Garrison.
Yeah, Garrison had already seen the coffin maker's place earlier in the day, so he knew exactly where to go. Now, I'll remind you, this is also now late at night, so it's dark, and you guys are stalking. They were stalking through the streets of Villaki, kind of taking the side route, going around. But they didn't want to be seen, and I should also make a note too that this wasn't like Father Lucian didn't say that you had to do this to stay there. He realized that you guys, after you told him your story, that you guys were trying to do some good things, and he said, "I'm trying to do good things too, but the church is compromised because the bones are missing, and they created a hollow spell around the church to protect people." And he had a group of other people there already, like other villagers who were too afraid to stay in their own homes in Villaki. So that's he's asked you to do this, but he hasn't demanded it of you. It's not like a condition for you guys to stay there.
And then while we were on our way there, we saw a pair of hooded cloaks, and being Garrison, we thought to ourselves, those guys look a little bit too alive for our taste, so we attacked them. And it turned out they were cultists, and I, being me, I believe I tricked them into saying I was one of them, or by doing that phrase, I am the
They believed that you were, you had used
so you joined the cult.
Well, he
No, I get you.
We all did.
Okay.
And so we figured, you know what? But why not? We're not doing anything important except saving a church. Why don't we go to see what this cult's all about? And that's how we ended up here.
All right. So couple of cult members. You guys basically met them and challenged them, like kind of in the middle of the street here. You fought. You took out like two of them, I think, and a couple others ran off. But their leader was run down by Garrison and eventually captured and dragged off with another member who had also surrendered. And because Nazoth had used the words from Durst Manor, the chant, "I am the what is it? He is the agent. He is the land."
And I can't speak for Garrison. I don't know what he was thinking, but in my very limited defense, I genuinely thought they were about to attack us because they were casting some sort of spell.
Yes, I'm with you. I thought they were doing something. I was right behind you.
Yeah.
So I just opened fire.
If we slow down, what happened? We were sneaking, and then we caught a glimpse of them sneaking by, and Garrison was like, hey, what are you doing? And then they just ran away, so he chased them, and they continued to assault him with spells, which he still didn't attack them. It wasn't until they really got violent with us that we had to subdue them. And then
there was a warning to stay back or else, and then
yes, I did fire a warning shot into his face. Yes.
You can say that you didn't attack them, but you charged up and all the way through their ranks, right to their leader.
And long story short, I killed all but one of them. Well, two of them.
And that
I
that
shot
one,
the other one with an arrow.
and that one is somewhere beyond to like Garrison's left in that like hex room.
I think they're both here, aren't they? Hold on, let's check.
One of them's still sort of on our side for a minute. Like, hey, why are you attacking them? They're with us.
He's very confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was another one. This is the one that is labeled idiot on this page. That's the one that you guys beat up, knocked unconscious, dragged him here. Somewhat convinced him that you might be. This all was a big misunderstanding. But he has since realized that you are not who you're supposed to, what you're claiming to be, because there's a bunch of other cultists that were waiting in this lower room. Inside, we should also explain where you are right now. You ended up coming to this house, this sort of decrepit, falling down mansion in the northern part of Vallaki. And he brought you to basically a basement entrance in the back. And he had the one guy had a key to open it, and they brought you down into the cellar. And as they were crossing through the cellar, one of them was chanting some words, and everybody else sort of like followed along chanting these words, and they brought the group to like a secret door over here. In fact, it looks like there's a wall, but I should reveal that there is a secret door here. Boop, where the big S is. And you can even see like the footprints that come from like the stairs and go to it.
Yeah.
They open that door, and inside there were a few other cultists, who then, when they saw the group, one of them realized that you were not supposed to be here, and at which point a fight broke out. And in that time, this one guy who was on the other side of the secret door stepped into the room without saying that word. He stomped his foot in the earth, and as he did, a bunch of skeletons started clawing their way up out of the earthen floor, and that's why you have undead here.
Okay.
So as you can see, logical progression from bar fight to fighting an underground secret cult
Yeah.
and undead.
Yeah, I mean,
As we're trying to get bones.
And you failed to stop us and are therefore complicit in our misdeeds.
I wasn't here. Oh my
But,
you were very, very weirdly quiet the whole time, and normally you would have stopped us by now. But
in an overall
Oh my
holy
gosh.
arc like the Crusades, we're killing for the church because somebody stole the Holy Grail.
Of course, this has absolutely nothing to do with the church or that quest at all. These are some random
don't know
cultists
that.
that you guys chased through town.
As far as Garrison's concerned, everyone's a suspect until they prove themselves innocent.
I mean, for all you know, these are good cultists, and
That's right.
skeletons are they're just I don't know, an accident.
Are these the bones you're looking for?
Yeah, exactly. You did find a bunch of bones, and they're now trying to kill you. Any other questions before we get going?
I see a lot of spiritual weapons. Are one
Yes,
of those mine?
those are not yours. None of
Okay.
them are.
none of them are.
Oh wait, just wanted to double check.
The fanatics here have been throwing these things out like Halloween candy. You get
Okay.
a spiritual weapon. You get a spiritual weapon. You get a spiritual weapon.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh yeah, super fun.
Yeah.
Garrison was the last one to go, and had tried to punch somebody. He did. He punched somebody for 4 points. The guy on the other side of the wall here. And then he had cast a Shield of Faith, and then I believe Bimothy is up. I'm gonna start some dark combat music. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay.
Garrison, did you take care of your note? I'm just reading.
I'm just making sure that I know I'm concentrating on
Okay.
Shield of Faith.
Got it.
Thank you.
I thought it was you had to make a saving throw since we got back.
No, it was just so I don't forget that my AC is too high and I need to be making saves when this stupid hammer smacks me every time.
Ah.
Yay!
Rob,
Yes.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So we've established that I did not grow in size due to the lack of space in here. But part of that ability is I also get an extended reach. But it seems weird, like if I would still have the extended reach but not growing in size. So I wanted to see what you're.
Welcome to 5e. It seems
Yes.
weird that I feel happens all the time. You still get that extended reach. The only thing that is restricted is that you just don't grow, as I
Okay.
understand it.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, it's weird because even giants that are 10-foot, that fill up 10-foot squares, most of them don't get reached, but somehow, like, the giant barbarian does.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, cool. So that means I can still hit this guy.
Everyone's got T-Rex arms if you're an NPC.
I just got really weird long arms.
All right, let's play a little bit of epic music here. Oh, it's crazy. This might be too much. Let me know. Let it go for right now. I gotta turn it down. It's too loud in my own ears.
It's too bad I can't hear.
All right, Benedict,
okay.
what are you doing?
So I'm going to attack this guy with my noodle arms.
All right, reach over the counter and just bam, punch that
Just
skeleton in the
wait.
face.
So action is going to be with my longsword. $14 to hit.
I believe that hits.
Woo! And then bonus action.
10
throw
points. This is with what? With your longsword. I got it.
with my longsword, yeah.
That guy, he was already hurt, and he collapses into bones on the ground.
Suck it. And then bonus action, gonna throw my hand axe at that guy.
All right.
I don't think it 9 hits.
No, you threw it at which guy?
No, I threw it at this guy.
All right, goes flying past them and hits the dirt right near Garrison.
Okay, cool.
If I have an axe.
Timothy's gonna is he able to jump, like, if this is towards the bottom of the stairs, is he able to just kind of hop over the railing to get over
Yeah,
here?
I think you've got like 35 movement or something.
I got 35 movement,
Yeah, it's difficult terrain, but there's not that far you need to go. You can easily hop over it.
No, I'm just gonna hop right there, just so I'm kind of out of the way, and that's gonna be it for my turn.
Alrighty. Everybody, real quick, give me a perception check.
I see everything.
I see everything.
Alrighty then. Let's see if you do. Oh yeah, you do. You see a blur in the air. You can't quite make out what it is, but you hear the flapping of little wings that comes flying past this cultist here and over the top of Garrison. And it sounds like it's going up these stairs. That is the first thing that happens.
So it like came. So it's
Oh,
like
that-
north of Garrison.
Yeah, it's up the stairs here. It's kind of out of sight at the moment because that's a wall right here.
Okay.
Well, you technically can't really. Whatever it is, it's invisible. And just did not roll well enough on its stealth check to get past anybody. And now the cult idiot goes. I believe that he's got one of these spiritual hammers up. And so he let's say that his is, I don't remember which one is which. I'm going to say that his is the one over near Jareth. Let me say the idiot hammer. And that, first of all, we'll take a swipe. Towards Jareth. Oh shit, AC 21. That is going to hit, and it's going to do a D8 plus 1 damage.
2 damage, 2 damage.
2 damage.
How did I call that?
You're psychic. But you take 2 damage. You're not concentrating anything at the moment, right?
No.
All right. That guy does that, and then what does he do? He's already used most of his spells, but he'll throw Sacred Flame at somebody. Why not? He'll throw it at Who does not look? Yeah, he'll throw it at Garrison. Kind of step up here just to look through the door. Garrison, give me a deck save.
Garrison is so fast on his feet. Watch this.
You make it. You dodge out of the way. You don't take any radiant damage. And then this guy moves back again, hides behind a chair. Riles is up.
Sorry, it was double muted. Riles is just going to. I'm just gonna pop through. I'm going to. I think I can shoot a crossbow this way, right? I need to take up Gretchen space to do that.
Nah, you can look through the door. You're good.
Okay.
You can take a shot from there. Stairs go down. I think you've got a pretty clear shot.
That's what he's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Did it shoot? Okay, it did.
Right into this guy.
Ha!
Arrow takes it right in the head, and that guy drops too.
See,
Yeah,
I
it's a
told
one
you
more
I'm drop
skeleton
dead
down.
funny.
Hey,
That's great, Riles.
That's
That's
a
great.
7. I'll give you a 7, and that's generous.
Riles bows. Okay. That's it for his turn.
Right behind you, Giggles is like. Giggles approves.
Giggles.
What did Giggle say? Because I can understand.
Giggles said, "I don't understand that, but it was funny."
I'll turn. You don't want to understand it. It wasn't that good.
Just, oh.
That's cold, Jareth. It's cold.
I mean, it
all
wasn't
right.
bad, but it wasn't great.
Jareth is just barking back at the dog. The dog's like, "Oh." Anything else for Riles?
Nope, that's Riles. That's it.
All right, then. Then we go to Gretchen.
Oh boy. All right. Looks like everyone's pretty healthy right now.
Oh, just to let you know, the 8 temp you've got is we did the bear spirit totem earlier.
Okay, so is that still active?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are
let's
Jareth's hit
see.
points correct? I guess they are.
Yep.
I think there was some healing that was done. I think that a couple of people got hit, but maybe it was just
And
the 10 hit points are losing.
Yeah, and I think I healed. Was it Garrison earlier with healing word?
Garrison or Nazoth. I feel like a couple people got hurt, but you guys look all right now. All right, Gretchen, what you doing?
All right, and they're turned for what? Another like 8 or 9 turns?
Yeah, it's been maybe 2 rounds.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do a Toll the Dead on the one right in front of Nazoth. Has it been damaged?
Yes, it has.
Alrighty.
Toll the dead. Toll the undead.
You're right.
Makes the save.
Ooh.
Just looks up, kind of at you with the empty eye socket
Hold
and
15.
gaping mouth.
Good for it.
Just hisses. Anything else from Gretchen?
No, that'll do my turn.
All right. Go to Nazoth. Did you go get pizza? You there? See there?
Pizza time.
Pizza. Nazoth.
What movie
Did
is that from?
He didn't say he was going to get pizza. Told us he was going to tell us. Let's give that a second here while I look up my enemies. Yeah, because if he doesn't go, he's going to lose a lot of actions here.
I'm fine giving him a minute.
We'll give him a moment. I'll make a note too here.
Yeah, you've got 2 groups of baddies coming after that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I don't want to skip his turn or take it
Oh,
myself.
that's what it's from.
What was that?
I was trying. Well, you said it's pizza time, and I was like, "What's that from?"
He's getting pizza.
That's Spider-Man, I think.
Yeah. I just found the GIF. I was like, "That's what it's from." Pizza time.
I think it's Spider-Man 2. But it could be 3.
Wasn't it 1? Because it was
I don't know, he
before
looks-
Uncle Ben died.
I thought Pizza
'cause
Time was Ninja Turtles. What are y'all talking about?
It is that
Oh.
too.
Yeah, because he delivered the pizza to the building, and then the guy ran past him, and he said, "It's not my problem."
Is pizza time not just a normal thing to say? I'm confused.
Yeah, but
This was actually, I looked it up. This is from Spider-Man 2.
Is it?
There was
Okay.
another thing in the first one. He was, when the guy ran by, I don't think it was a pizza thing. He was just walking down the street, I think. But this one says it's from Spider-Man 2. They could be lying, though. They could be lying.
I mean, if you're having pizza, then it's pizza time. I am so confused.
Yeah, but I mean, I tend to equate it with a quote.
Okay.
I get it.
I don't have a mind for quotes, so I don't really.
I watched too many movies.
Yeah, I got a lot too.
Quotes don't stick for me, really.
I grew up with a VHS. And
Same
then
here.
Eventually a DVD player,
Yeah, used to watch things like a gazillion times.
and then TMC
Still
as
nothing.
well. You know, Turner Classic Movies.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
It's so weird when you talk to like people now, like kids, like you babysit, and they're like, "What's a VCR?"
Yeah.
Oh God.
Gareth,
And you try
have
to
ever
explain
seen an
it.
8-track?
Betamax for 8 tracks, yeah.
But
grew up
and
with
you
an
bring
8-track
out
player.
you bring out a floppy disk, and they'll go, "Is this what the save icon is? How did you 3D print this? Like what?"
No, you little moron.
We were still using those. Well, I mean,
I
my
got
college was
national
still using them up
here.
until like 2007. So
Mm.
Helios, did you fall asleep? Are you still getting pizza? Are you stuffing your face?
we need to
Maybe.
Helios.
We might need to have him withdraw or something.
It's
Or chill touch. Maybe chill touch. Let me see what he's got here.
Give him the bad touch, Rob.
If you hit an undead target, it's just, you know what? Bad touch. You're going to go chill touch on this guy because it has an
Bad
extra
touch.
effect on undead.
No Eldritch Blast.
Chill.
He's in melee, so like he would have disadvantage. So we're just going to do the chill touch. Yeah, okay, that one's dead.
Oh, please.
Crits with it. It takes out the last skeleton that's a real threat. The other ones are still hiding in the corner. And then we go to this, and we can kind of skip the skeletons and go right to the fanatics. The guy at the door here is going to send his hammer at Nazoth because it's just right there. Why not? Oh, Nazoth gets hit for 9 points of damage. Now, I will.
Did Nazoth have like Arms of Hadar or something going on? Am I crazy? Do I just
think
think,
he
He
did.
cast it, but he cast the instant one, which just goes for a round, I think.
Okay.
And checking his AC, he does not have shield as a spell, it looks like. No, he had Armor of Agathis, I think.
Yeah.
But that doesn't do anything for like when the hammer hits, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give him 9 points of damage. Oh. And then another one swings at Gareth. Or sorry, Garrison. Why did I say Gareth?
Haha, Gareth, take that.
Oh, I'm on fire with these guys. Look out. 7 points as the spiritual weapon comes flying around and smacks you in the back of the head.
What's Gareth's AC?
His Gareth's AC is 5.
Ah, damn, got him.
It swings right by and hits you.
Shit. Alright, 7.
It's Garrison. You try to block, but it just goes right through the space where your hand was and hits you in the face.
Oh. That's betrayed by my hands again.
Those are their 2 bonus actions. Let's have fun and doing. This other guy steps down here. He's gonna bring in his own spiritual weapon.
Oh my God.
And he'll send it to Timothy.
You get
Why
a
not?
spiritual weapon. You get a spiritual
Everybody
weapon.
gets
you get
one.
a spiritual weapon.
Poof. AC
I knew I should have
15
cast
on
spiritual
Bimothy.
weapon.
What's Bimothy's AC?
Bimothy's AC is
Looks like it's a 16.
16, yeah.
All right, that's gonna miss. But then these guys aren't entirely done because they're all kind of like over here at the door, and the best thing they can do is just throw sacred flames at folks. So let's do another sacred flame at Garrison, another one at Bimothy, and one of them's gonna throw one at Jareth. So dexterity saving throws for Garrison, Bimothy, and Jareth. That's what I'm doing. Mixing up Garrison and Jareth. Dude, Gareth.
Oh,
I'm just
nice,
be saying
intense.
Jarrison for the rest of the day.
Garrison, get
Oh,
yourself.
okay, that was not great. So Bimothy ducks, but Jareth and Garrison both get spiked by Sacred Flame. D8 points of damage to Garrison. Oh, 8, and then another one, 7 to Jareth.
Damn, I'm immune already.
Rob.
All right, and then some of these guys split off again to make it harder to hit them. All right, and one is just holding the door. Jareth is up.
All right. Well, I'm pissed, so I'm gonna move here. Well, actually, I need line of sight, so I guess up here, and then I'm gonna cast the moonbeam on these two guys.
Let's put one in. You may have to move a little closer depending on where you want to center it, but I'll check. Are you trying to drop it on those two guys like that?
Yeah.
All right, let's see where you need to be to do that. Door is, hold on, don't snap. You have to be on this bed here.
All right.
All right, Moonbeam active.
And then back. And that's all my movement. Let's see, bonus action. How's everybody doing on healing? Garrison, let's because can I do a healing word for a bonus action? That's fine.
No, because the Moonbeam is a leveled spell.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's it for me then.
All right, Moonbeam's up. Garrison is up now.
Can I remember that damage for them? The 15.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, Garrison is pretty hurt. What else is Garrison? Garrison might die. Hashtag with that. All right, Garrison will step up, and he will attack with fury and anger, and punch himself in the face.
Oh shit.
What else can he do? Can he cry? Is that a bonus action?
This guy over here, the one that you beat senseless before, is watching you through the thing. He sees you totally miss this guy, and he's like, ha! And like pointing at you. He's like missing 2 teeth from where you like beat him senseless before, but like he's doing his best to mock you now from a distance.
Hey, dummy, you let us in here, and now you're letting all your friends die. Laugh at that. And then he's just gonna step up there. That'll be his turn.
Those aren't my friends. He points out to the skeletons. All right. Was it for Garrison? One swipe and then a backstep.
We're level 3, right? That's it. Right?
Yep.
I think that's all I got.
Just making sure you didn't have any bonus actions.
I think the healing pool is a action, so I think
It is.
that's all I got.
All right, Bimothy's up.
Okay. Right. Well, he's gonna go and pick up his. What is on the ground?
This is your throwing axe, or
Yeah, the throwing axe.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna
The
make
one
a
that I
token
just
for it.
throw constantly and just am always losing.
Mhm.
Yep. And with my 10-foot reach, am I able to reach over Garrison or around Garrison and hit this guy?
Yeah.
Or would I? Okay. Cool. So action, attack with the longsword. That is not gonna hit.
That is gonna miss.
Yep. And then bonus action, throw my axe at him.
All right. Ooh, that hits. Does it look like it's going to be 3, 4, 5? What is, and then another?
It's I
Is it-
think 11 total
is it 11?
damage.
All right.
It's 11. Yeah. It's the 5 for the initial damage and then 6 for the critical damage.
All righty then. You hit that guy. He's like, ah! Does not drop though. The axe is like hits him in the arm, and he just falls to the ground. And he looks down at it and then
Stop
scowls
hitting,
back at Bimothy.
Stop hitting Garrison.
Is that it for Bimothy?
That is it for Mithia.
All right. The idiot's up and is going to. Let's see. I would just do the same thing. Yeah, spiritual weapon, sacred flame seems to be like their deal. Although he could do something else. No, this guy's actually kind of out of shit. All right. On the earth. Miss. And I need a dex save. He throws this at Bimothy. So Bimothy, roll a dex save for me.
Dex save. I can see it, so I get advantage.
Mhm. You totally evade it. And then he moves over this way. Miles is up.
Is there a door right here? Is this where the door is?
Where are you pointing?
Oh, it's not showing.
Yes.
Yeah, is the S at the door? Or
Yes, that's the secret door. So let me, it takes up that 5-foot square there. So if you need me to put like an actual door, I'll do that too.
I just want to see if there's a way that I could get a shot to that guy that's right by the door. My mouse is being weird though, so for some reason I'm not able to click anything. What the hell? Oh, that's super annoying. Okay, but yeah, if there's a way that I could get a shot here, I would like to take that.
Yeah, I think that you can. He's right in front of the door.
He's gonna get it now. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna crossbow him again.
All right.
14 probably misses.
All right, 1 second. It's just almost screwed up the map here. All right, we'll lock that in. 14. Let me check this guy. Does not hit. Bounces off. One of the other guys had cast a shield of faith on him, and you see it just kind of hit like a magical field and stop just short.
Fucking bullshit. But he's gonna do a healing word on Garrison too. He's looking over, sees his buddy's pretty beat up. He's like, okay. And the healing word is banana hammock.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You knew my summer wear.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The pizza guy fell off my porch.
What?
God.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Is he okay?
Did you take his money?
I was.
Was that the plan?
No, I
Did you film it?
I did everything I could to take care of him, and I tipped him well to try and avoid a lawsuit. Is what I did.
Yeah.
Is he all right?
Hey,
Yeah,
we're
he's all
alive
right.
now.
He hurt his knee real bad.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Jeez.
He's going to have to call in the rest of the day. He's not going to be able to make the rest of his deliveries. He's the only driver they got.
Oh boy.
Was it
Now's
before
your
or
chance
after
to
you got
steal
the
his
pizza?
job.
Does he want to work at his pizza place though?
No, probably not.
No.
Was
That
it
sucks.
before or after you got the pizza?
It was after I got the pizza,
All right. Well, hey.
but before I paid for it, so I felt guilty. I had to tip him. I gave him like a big tip because I felt bad for the guy. It wasn't anything wrong with my porch. My porch is sound. He just stepped back without looking and he fell.
Oh, that was him being dumb then.
Yeah, it was, but at the same time, it's I'm not just going to leave a man there
Yeah,
No,
with a broken,
Close
not a
the
broken,
door.
but a swollen
No.
knee.
Wait 2 hours, order another pizza, and see if he shows up.
That's cold.
Yeah, that would be bad.
So was
I'm
the
skipping up. Oh shit!
That's cold.
You're like, I gave you a tip earlier.
Yeah, I spent like 10 minutes out there talking to him, and I gave him an ice pack and seeing if he could walk, and he was able to get back to his car, but he's not going to be able to finish the rest of his shift.
That happened right around the same time that Nazoth crit this skeleton with a chill touch spell
Oh, hey.
and killed one. And it's almost your turn again.
All right. Well, sorry I left you guys hanging. I didn't think I'd be down there that long, but
I don't think he expected to be down that
Weird
long.
things happen sometimes.
priority?
Yeah, it's one of those weird things.
But
It's just when you mention this, just remember there used to be a homeless guy around Hollywood who would run around with a motorcycle helmet in his hand that had like a crack on the visor, and he always had like a bruise or something on his face and looks disheveled. And his story was always the same: my bike, I crashed my bike, I need to get home, blah blah blah. And I saw this guy like 3 or 4 times in Hollywood. Same story every single time.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I
You
know he
just
didn't
run up to
fake it
people and
'cause
like freak them out because you're like, oh man, I got fucked up, my bike crashed, I just need to get home, my wife's pregnant or whatever. He had some crazy story.
well, I know he didn't fake it because I saw him fall. I was out there with him when it happened, so I just
Wow,
wasn't
okay.
I just wasn't close enough to catch him.
Well, if you had tried, he probably would have taken you down with him.
Yeah, that's true. But anyways,
It sucks.
yeah. That's taken care of now. I just got to see if he's going to try and claim my insurance or not.
Hopefully not. Unless there's something wrong with like your steps.
There wasn't. My steps are nice and sturdy. He just, tripped. But
Did he get caught on like a ring camera or anything like that?
no, I don't have anything like that.
Okay.
But he seemed like a nice enough guy. He seemed to be under the impression that it was his fault. So I'm not going to argue with him.
That's right.
Yeah, most normal people would be like, that was silly of me. And then there's some people that are just like, I don't like your stairs.
That's kind of how he was. He was like, this hurts, and also that was silly of me. But yeah, I stayed with him until I was sure he was able to walk to his car, and then I gave him a nice big tip, and I saw him off. So I'm back now.
Oh, wait. We now have video evidence of how you handled it too.
Yeah, well,
Just in case.
well, we have audio evidence.
And if the guy takes you to court, just direct him to Lucky the Fool's, Hotel Barovia, episode whatever, where we talk about it.
Because we have your alibi like right after it happened.
Yes. So you're all good. Hopefully. Thump, thump, thump. The music all stopped. That was dramatic. Did Riles finish their turn?
I
Yep.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did my
Oh,
healing
it was-
word. That's my bonus action, and then I shot and I missed that cultist. It is all you,
Oh,
Gretchen.
all right. Gretchen's up.
All right. So all we have are these cultists, which. Oh man. So they're at least as powerful as I am if they're all able to cast spiritual weapon.
Maybe.
Oh boy.
But are they as cool as Gretchen? Unlikely.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah, nowhere near on the cool factor.
Of course not. How you doing, Garrison? Do you need some health?
Need is like a varying thing. Like, these idiots can't kill me in one turn. Probably 2. So just like,
All 4 of them come out and focus
Oh
on Gary.
God. Well, let's go ahead and give you a healing word. What's the word, Riles? I'll let you do it.
I'm gonna go with bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
It's just a good word.
You get 8 healing.
Thank you.
And
I
I
hear
believe
that, cultists. I'm all charged up. I'm coming for you.
Or maybe we can speak with them.
Yeah, with my lack of fists.
Uh, with your mouth, or that's it for my turn.
Yeah, use your mouth on them, Garrison.
No,
Put your mouth on their mouth. Find some common ground.
man.
I'm gonna bite your lips off so moistly.
I think we need some mouth-to-mouth negotiations.
Yeah, you're
With
gonna
your
hate it.
words, Garrison. With your words.
This got weird.
All right, Nazoth is up.
Okay, so let's see what the board looks like. Those three in the back are still turned, right?
Yeah, the ones, the skeletons over here, they're not coming in anytime soon.
All right, I'm going to get in line of sight and Eldritch Blast this guy blocking the door.
Go for it. That is not going to hit. You fire off a blast, and it hits him, but he's got armor and some sort of like a shield that's enough to kind of keep it from damaging him.
That was a warning shot. All right, you're up, Jareth.
The skeletons stand there, and then the fanatics go, and then Jareth, you already rolled damage on these two guys, so let me roll con saves, all right?
Yep, DC 13.
Left and right. Left guy makes the save.
So half damage.
Yeah, I think you did 15, so that'll be 7. And then 15 to the guy on the right. And then one more check. All right. First thing they do is they split up and go away from this thing. Where'd that come from? I don't know. I saw the elf do it. They move away from each other. Actually, this guy'll come down. They can't see everybody. Where was he? He was there. He'll move down here. I think both these guys will come down, kind of in the lead. And they all, Hammer. This one is no longer on Nazoth, but it's going to get switched over to Jareth. This one is also going to go to Jareth. So what happens when you cast a big spell?
Oh God, my turn.
I'm in so much danger. First one hits, second.
2 points of damage.
Alright. I'm getting lucky.
The other one, the third one, goes for Garrison. AC 17.
No, that's a miss with spiritual.
Alrighty, and then some Sacred Flames. That last one on Dimothy did not work well at all. They're going to drop 2 on Jareth, and then one person throws one up at Gretchen. So two deck saves from Jareth and 1 from Gretchen.
Which one hit Gretchen?
Which guy?
Which
Roll
one's
This
the
guy
wrong
here, the one in the front.
Oh, the front guy. He's gonna get it.
So I take that to mean this wall doesn't block line of sight.
The door here is open. The secret door is open, and these guys all came down to look out.
Secret door.
How much do I take?
Looks like you get hit once and Jareth gets hit once. Okay, you meaning Gretchen, takes 7.
Jeez.
And Jareth takes 7 as well.
Jareth, you gotta roll con saves each time you get hit for this moonbeam.
Yeah, I was just reading that right now. Sorry, how much damage do I take first?
You take 7 points. And they're like, split up, split up.
I'm good. Still up.
Alrighty. Alright. That is it for those 3 guys. And then we go to Jareth.
So action, I'm gonna move the moonbeam.
Mhm.
I can't move it anymore.
Oh, I don't think I give you. Hold on. Here's control. Right there.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that just in case if one of the guys moves back in, they would get hit by damage.
Right.
So that's my action, and then bonus action, because I didn't cast a spell, healing
Mhm.
word,
All right.
and it'll be myself.
Okay.
And the word is damn.
All right. Damn. That's it for Jareth. You staying there?
No. I'm gonna move. There.
All right. Garrison's up.
Garrison, get yourself down to Garrison's in town. All right, Garrison steps forward and attacks. How dare you hit my friend? Ah, double not ones. What up? Pow, pow, pow.
Oh my god.
Why?
And then Garrison moves down and up and down and up and down and up 4 more times to use his movement, and that's his turn.
All right.
Most efficient use of movement.
Timothy's up.
All right. I attack the guy in the doorway. With my sword. Let's make this reckless. We'll go advantage on this one. Good thing I rolled that one on one of them.
That hits. 9 points. Injure this guy. He does not go down yet, though. Slashing him. He calls out pain. But he's been lucky to not have been creamed by a bunch of people so far.
Yep.
Moonbeams are on his head, though, so he's in trouble.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Idiot goes. Moves down here briefly to get a look outside. Sees Navzoff and Bimothy. He's going to send his hammer. Let's see. He'll send it at Navzoff.
Oh,
AC 14
that hits.
for 2 points. They're doing dinky dink damage. And he'll throw a searing, sorry, not a searing light, throw a second flame at you too, so a dex save, please.
Did I have less health before? Because I feel like my health went back up.
I don't know.
Did you have temporary hit points?
I feel like I was at 15 health.
You were at 15, but I think somebody healed you for a little bit. So was there a healing word that went to Nazov?
I did one, but that was to me.
I did
take
one to
damage while I was
Garrison.
outside?
Oh, Bim did one?
You took one when you were in
Wow.
here. Oh, you know what? I did the damage to you. You should be at 15 hit points.
Well,
You got hit
13
by
now.
somebody when you weren't here. When you were helping the pizza, when you were pushing the pizza guy down the stairs, you got hit
Allegedly.
allegedly. So
Back from the echo
so now
chamber.
you should be at 13, and then I need a dex save from you. Fail. You take just one more point of searing damage from a sacred flame.
We're echoing again.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? No, we're
I
not.
don't hear it.
That was in your head, Garrison.
Okay. Audio trip.
All right. The idiot then moves back up out of sight, and then we go to Riles.
I'm going to. It's Vicious Mockery. It's just I just need to see him, right? Within 60
Yeah.
feet. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna Vicious Mockery that guy, that fool down there. And then I'm just gonna blow a raspberry. I'm just gonna go, and I think that might be more infuriating. Oh, does he make it, or is that 13 a
He
fail?
save. You rolled a 13. 13 is it that meets, which succeeds.
Just fuck it. That's it.
Did you just fart at me? He yells from the bottom. You're so short, it probably sounds like Gretchen's ripping him.
Will you stop
That's
it?
it.
Stinky
You're gonna get
Gretchen.
a sacred flame next time. Is that for Riles?
Hearing that I'm gonna get a sacred flame, I take a step back.
Up outside next to
Just
next
like,
to Giggles.
yeah, just like, okay, all right.
All right. You go out for a smoke break after you give him the raspberries. Gretchen's up.
All right. So the one visible in the doorway, that's the one that just sacred flamed me.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's invincible. I can't hit him.
He's invincible. Okay.
Wait for the moonbeam. He'll get hit.
I am blessed by Orcus himself. You will
Orcus.
not defeat me. Even if I die today, I will rise again.
Well, that's fine. Take him down, Orcus.
What?
What kind of weirdo worships killer whales?
It's not that Orcus.
What is a whale?
Your mom.
All right. Toll the dead.
Toll the dead.
Oh.
No, she is not. You have never met my mother. She is a wonderful lady. Very nice, I tell you.
Great in bed. Oh.
That one is going to die horribly.
That one is going to die.
I have never made a halfling skeleton or zombie before. There's always a first time.
Don't you talk that way about his mother. She's as nice a whore as they come.
That's right,
Wow.
Heels.
There, it seems like everyone knows your mom.
Right. Let's see. So I could still use a bonus action spell,
Yes, you
right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
As long as it's, yeah.
It's got to be leveled, I think, because I've already used.
I don't think it matters. I think it's. I mean, there are cantrips that are bonus actions. The only
Okay.
thing is that you can't cast a leveled spell if you've, or 2 leveled spells or something like that if you're
Right.
in the bonus action.
Okay. But I should be good on casting spiritual weapon.
Because you
All
cast a cantrip, which means you can bonus action spiritual weapon.
So let's throw another hammer, I guess, down. So many.
Here, I'm gonna call this Gretchen's hammer.
I need a great sword for.
I know I do have an animated sword. I'll look for it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I think the favored weapon would be a bastard sword, but a great sword would be fine. Not that 5e has favored weapons anymore.
Check out this one.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be perfect.
Ooh.
Dun 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 dun. All right, let's get rid of your hammer. The only problem with these things is they literally like take up a lot of space. I need to go and edit them. All right, and you are attacking, I take it?
Yes. 17.
17 is a definite hit on this guy. 10 points of damage, and he's like, "You will not speak about my..." And then this sword, this sword of force, holy force, just comes right through his back and out his chest, and he collapses to the ground.
Oh man.
Yes. Oh man, you're amazing, Gretchen. That's what he was saying.
Demon worshippers.
Oh,
No, I'm just a little
man.
disappointed about my moonbeam. But great job, Gretchen.
There's more in there.
All right.
No, but I can use another action to move it.
Anything else for Gretchen?
No, that'll do it.
All right, now Zoth is up.
Okay, well. They seem to be able to shoot at us, so I assume I can shoot at all of them.
They are moving and shooting, so they've been coming and like looking through the doorway and then moving back. You'll have to move a little bit to get an angle on somebody at the moment. You can maybe see a little bit of this guy, but if you go there, you can look through the door and hit him.
That door is starting to vex me.
You blast away again, but it does not hit. Anything else? Bonus actions?
And I'm moving back down here to get away from the hammers.
All right.
Yeah.
Hammer time. Cult Fanatics are up. Only 2 of these guys left that can do some stuff. There are 2 hammers, and they are going to. Well, they can't see Jareth anymore. They'll bring him down here to Bimothy. And these guys, This guy kind of comes down here, so you can see what's going on. And then they're just going to focus fire. They're going to drop Sacred Flames on Bimothy. Both of them. So I'll need 2 dex saves from Bimothy. And
Not
then I'll roll
Bimothy.
2
I
hits.
feel attacked.
Yeah, why would they do that to Timothy?
That's probably because
they
you're
can
being
see him.
attacked.
Because they can see him easier. He makes both saves. But I think both those hammers might hit. AC 17 and 21.
AC 1721. Yeah.
4 points and 2 points. I'm rolling real bad.
What
Force
kind of
damage.
damage is this? Force damage. Okay, so I
Force.
take all that. So 6. Oh no, I'm so weak.
And then this guy moves back
Aw.
up here again. And then this guy is going to move as well. All right. They have gone, and Jareth is up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move down here, and then I guess we'll use an action to move the moonbeam. Let's see.
Push in there, Jareth. Flush him out.
Just make sure that you move to a place where you can actually see the center of your moonbeam. Yeah, that's good. It's either here or here.
All right, so that's my action. And bonus action. Yeah, I might as well get it ready. Shillelagh.
Alrighty.
And then
Shillelagh.
yeah, and then I'll move there. That's it.
Alrighty. Okay. Let's see here. Where the heck were we? It is now Garrison's turn.
Garrison reaches out to Bimothy, touches him on the shoulder, and says, "It's go time, Bimothy!" And he's going to use a bonus action and use his Fey gift to give us both 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points. So we both get 4. And then he's going to use his movement to charge in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I jump over this chair, or is this blocking me? Have you been treating that?
You can go over the chair. They don't take much room.
Okay, I wasn't sure. You were jumping around.
Yeah,
Alright,
they-
so he will
They're small.
puts himself in the corner here, and he's just like, "We found you.
You didn't go
You're
through
gonna
the
die
moonbeam, did you?
first, idiot." Nah, he ran around it.
Okay.
And his first attack's gonna be an idiot
All right.
because he laughed at me. And Garrison is a spiteful SOB, and he bites him. I'm using my mouth.
Whatever you do, you take this guy down because he only had like a hit point. And he's like, you just grab him, throw him on the ground, bite his ear off, and he's like, ah! And he's down. Writhing, bleeding out of this fight.
Garrison, with cold-blooded ear in his mouth, spits it at the guy that's in the moonbeam and says, "You're next." And that's his turn.
All right, Timothy.
Okay. Let me see. We'll run.
You don't get an
in.
intimidation check for that? Hell, I might just roll one.
He'll pick up his axe. He sees the guy up here. He will swing. He'll do reckless attack with the longsword. Oh, I didn't roll a second attack
Did
for
you
that.
not roll again?
We'll just do the. Nope, that's wrong one.
As a hit.
Ignore the hand action one. I clicked the wrong button. But the civil longsword, the second one is the advantage roll.
Give him damage.
The damage was 11.
Oh, okay.
For that, and then bonus action throw the axe. Also with reckless.
That is a hit too. 3 more points of damage though. It's not enough to bring this guy down.
And then Bimothy will back into the corner.
All right. The idiot's dead, so then we go to Riles.
Not to be annoying, Rob. Does that guy need to make saves?
No,
All right.
because they only had one spell that was concentration
Yeah.
up, but it doesn't matter anymore. The hammers are
Right.
not concentration.
I always forget that that's not concentration.
I think Riles is just going to walk back in. I don't know if it makes sense for him to dash, so I think he's just going to sit here on the stairs and start writing what he thinks is the funniest cultist joke that he can think of.
All right. Then we go to Gretchen.
All right. You know, I'm looking at spiritual weapon, and I don't think it actually says that you have to see the creature you're attacking.
You can't send it somewhere that you can't see, though.
That would
If
make
you're
sense.
directing it.
But I don't think it actually says that. Okay.
Most spells don't, but that the unwritten rule is that you gotta have line of sight for things that you're targeting.
All right, so I'll move down there. That's 25 feet. And then I still probably can't see anyone in there.
It's close. Let's see.
Jump
No,
on the
that guy's
bed like a
behind a wall.
monkey. Jump on the bed.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
in the bed, it's not gonna help.
Yeah.
You gotta
Come
be a lot
I have to
closer.
get closer.
You gotta be down here.
Yeah. I think that's just gonna be my turn then.
You could dash closer and then send your spiritual weapon somewhere as a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and dash to the door. That'll give me full view of inside.
Hmm.
And then let's just attack this guy that's halfway in the moonbeam. Or can I see the guy along the wall?
I think if you peer your head inside, yeah, you can.
Okay.
Gretch, look, I bit his ear off.
Garrison, don't touch that. These Orcus. Ugh. Ugh. We'll need to heal you afterwards.
It's a little waxy and hairy.
Ugh.
Okay,
Undead
clean.
worshipping. Ugh.
This guy didn't clean his ears. It's an old man with hairy earball.
The wax is bitter.
Well, spit it out!
Oh, I kind of like it.
Ugh. Alright, let's do a Sacred Flame.
Well, yeah, I think the only thing you have is this, because you had to dash to get here. You have your bonus action, which is the sword.
Oh, okay. You're right. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Alright, so roll in damage for that.
Roll a hit.
Yep.
That misses.
Oh, that's gonna miss. Alright, and
Swing
that's
your
it.
big spiritual sword, and it flies by this guy, hits the wall. Does not get him, though. Do you have enough
Okay.
movement to move again, or no?
That was 25. Yeah, I can move out of the way of the door.
Bye,
Yeah, I
Gretch.
think you have
Glad
15
you're not going to
seconds.
see this.
Nazoth is up.
Okay, let's see. I might have shot myself in the foot here. I definitely shot myself in the foot here, so I'm just going to go down here and hang out for a little while. Or I can dash. I'll dash. I'll just zip in there. Hey guys, what's up?
Let's take a seat in one of their chairs. All right,
That's gonna
skeletons are doing nothing. The fanatics are up. One's going to make a save versus the moonbeam. Let's do that first. Ah, he makes a save. What's your damage?
Anyone smell cultist?
5,
Like-
they would take them.
Rotting smoke. Kind of burning cultist in here.
Yeah, and he's like, "That's me, you asshole." He moves
Sorry,
this
that's my
way.
phone.
He moves this way out of it because, well, there's not really any other option. And he's, wow, kind of screwed. he'll bring one of his hammers in here. I'm going to go 20 feet, so let's see how far I can go. I can't quite get... Oh, no. No, that's going to go after Timothy. I think it's a little too far to get to you. Attack on Bim. Oh, shit, crit.
Fuck.
Oh, net 20, let's go.
Only 8 points of damage, though.
Okay.
And then he turns and throws a Sacred Flame at Garrison. I'll need a dex save from Garrison.
My best save. They don't know. They don't know.
You make it. You dodge out of the way.
Oh, let's go, baby.
This guy here runs away from the sword right out the door. He's going to provoke from Bimothy, I think.
Yep. Okay.
But no, he doesn't provoke until he leaves this area because you got 10-foot reach now, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I think he is. Well, he can see enough of Jareth from here and Bimothy. And Gretchen's right around the corner too. That moonbeam is the biggest thing that he has to worry about. So, sends his hammer here, and then he'll throw a Sacred Flame at Jareth.
Dex save.
Yes, please. Hammer's gonna miss you, and you crit the dex save. No damage. He takes his last desperate chance to get rid of you and your moonbeam, but it doesn't work. And leaves himself open to everybody else who's about to beat him up. Gareth is the first, though.
Move up here, and it's time for that shillelagh.
All right.
Really?
Hey, you've been lucky so far. It's time that went the other way.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I've got nothing.
All right, let's
yeah.
go, Garrison.
Can't move the movie.
Garrison will take his attacks on the guy in front of him. Come on, Garrison. All right, 16.
That hits.
Cultist.
4
Hey,
points.
I hit someone. We're all so proud. And you know what? That's my turn.
All right, Bimothy.
Help, Timothy.
Oh, sorry. What?
Your turn.
Help.
Oh, my turn. Okay, Dirk. I will attack this guy that's attacking. It's funny because Jareth is right on top of Dumbass, but Dumbass's name is on top of Jareth for me, so it just says it just says Dumbass.
It
for
does.
Jareth.
Can we get rid of dumbass, please?
Give me a second, I need to screenshot that. Oh,
Too late.
It's on live. Don't worry.
oh,
Just watch the replay
it's
on
on the
YouTube.
YouTube video.
All right, I'll take off that.
That's funny.
It could have been. It could have been any of us, Jared. Don't worry.
All right, I'll attack the guy next to not Dumbass, and we'll also make it. It's not working. Right. There we go. I'll make it reckless.
Alrighty then. That is going to be a hit. 9 points of damage, and you bring this guy down.
Ooh.
We should keep one of them alive, right?
Sorry.
Right, guys?
So do any of those cones go down? The spiritual weapons?
Yeah, the one that this guy had sent one to Bimothy, so that one goes away. Well, I mean, it kind of floats around for a couple more seconds, but it doesn't attack.
It's not a concentration spell. It just
No, but it does take a bonus action to direct.
right.
And then
So, like, once
Bethany's
it's-
It can't act on its
Once,
own.
yeah, it can't do anything on its own.
and then Bethany's gonna go and pick up his axe. Up. That'll be his turn.
Alrighty then. Runs up.
Okay. Riles, I guess he was gonna maybe do like a hideous laughter on that one. He shouts again to Garrison. He's like, Garrison, remember, Bivithy, we want to keep one of them alive. That's you too, Nazoth. Gotta ask some questions,
Why?
right? Ask some
Which
questions.
one do you have?
And none of them. There's just
That's what
dead
Speak
out
with
here.
Dead is for.
Oh, okay. I got it. All right. And then Riles starts working on the
None of us has Speak with
choreography.
Dead, but
Does he need his ears to live?
Yeah, he probably needs his ears. At least one.
Okay.
They need to hear us ask them questions. Riles practices the choreography for his new cultist joke.
Alrighty. All right, Gretchen's up.
All right. So, are we taking this last guy in?
I think so.
Yeah, but I'm gonna eat his ear.
Oh, that's really probably not good for you, Garrison.
Garrison Tyson.
Oh, wait, what?
Okay. They're gonna call it.
Gary Tyson.
I just forgot. I don't know Garrison's last name. I was gonna say Garrison Tyson and then his last name to make a joke.
Mike Tyson.
Yes,
Tyson, what?
Mike Tyson.
I know, but
Anyways.
anachronistic. Let's see. Well, I think I'm just gonna hold my action. There's nothing I need to do. I'm not gonna murder the last guy.
to be honest, I can't wait to see him come out of retirement to beat the shit out of Logan Paul.
That's so weird.
Yeah, you're definitely the weirdest timeline, guys.
I don't like it.
The worst part is they're both gonna make like 20 mil off it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nobody's going to be losing.
And
that
Logan
fight.
will walk in as the U.S. champion as well.
What?
He's the current WWE United States champion.
Oh, he wrestles
Yep.
too? Okay.
Yes, he retained at WrestleMania against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens.
Yeah, but you can't be a champion of a different sport and call yourself a champion.
If they give you permission, you can walk in with the title.
But
and they've
I
done it before.
mean, again,
I mean, there's also
wrestling
special
is scripted.
rules.
I
Yeah,
can-
so is this whole fight. It's all special rules.
Yeah,
It
so
has
of course
all-
he's gonna walk in and they're gonna be like, he's the reigning U.S. champion. Look at the pedigree he's got as well.
Nazoth,
That's
help
just-
me non-lethally murder this
I
guy.
can I can go into the boxing match calling myself the world grand chess master. That ain't gonna help me in a boxing match.
Right?
Oh, it's scripted anyways.
Boxing isn't. You're thinking of wrestling.
This match
No,
probably
this
will
match
be though.
is scripted, 100%.
Chess is
Ugh.
scripted.
Jesus.
Anyway, yeah, sure. I'll eviscerate him non-lethally. 'Cause I honestly, I don't have anything that wouldn't kill him.
Okay, well, don't do that. We're on strict orders from Gretchen.
Fine, I'll just sit here and laugh. 'Cause all my spells, I don't think any of my spells can be non-lethal.
What if you help me? Come on, come over here. Help me swing my arm.
Fine, I'll assist
See his
Garrison.
hands.
Thank
I'll get behind you,
No,
Patrick
no, what
Swayze
you do,
style.
Garrison, do the loops, and then Nazoth will come behind you and put his arms through your like arm loops.
Like a golf clinic or something. Oh my
You're the
God.
hands I don't have, Naz.
Or, like, whose line is it anyway?
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. This calls for a change in music for a moment here.
Well,
I
you can
think.
do unarmed, right, Naz?
I can, but it won't unless he has like one hit point left. And
Garrison
Yeah, but
can do
can
unarmed.
you can do unarmed
Yep.
non-lethal, can't you?
yeah, I go up and I'll melee him, I guess.
No, it just aid me. It'll help the situation better.
Yeah. Just help out. Just get behind Garrison, grab his arms, and be
Just
like,
hold me.
Teamwork
Hold
makes
tight.
the dream work.
I haven't been held in a while.
and now crank up the jockey music for effect. All right. Unfortunately, now the Cult Fanatics go first, and they're going to try to mess up Garrison before this happens. So, well, they can't do that much, although they do. Suddenly that hammer comes flying in and tries to smack Gretchen in the back of the head. Even though you're like, just take them alive, and suddenly whack.
Surrender, and then
AC 18.
that hits.
Smack for 5
Never mind,
points.
fuck him.
You little jerk.
And then he tries to drop a Sacred Flame on Garrison again. Another dexterity saving throw.
Come on.
I believe in you. Yeah.
They make
Waste all my good rolls on these deck saves.
it. Jareth is up.
I'm
then Garrison.
probably gonna move the moonbeam to these guys.
All
Gotta
right.
get rid of them eventually. And since
Oh,
Black guys
you're gonna
are-
bring it back. How far can you move it in a round?
60 feet.
I think you can probably get there.
Oh yeah, I gotta go that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah, it literally just goes whoosh, flies across the room, and ends up on the 3 of those guys. When they come up again, I'll roll saves for them. That's a bonus action to move it or an action?
And that's an action. Gonna just move back here.
It's gonna play the entire album for Dirty Dancing, I think.
All right. All right.
I'm joking.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. Let's switch back to some battle music. Actually, this battle's almost over, so I'm just going to stop in a second. But it's because Garrison, go ahead, make your attack. I think you get advantage because Nazoth is helping you. Is that the deal?
Yeah, he's the arms of my angel.
All right, so you run, jump into the air. Nazoth grabs you. You twirl,
Turns you
and then
around.
come in with a Superman punch.
Pirouette for 9.
That is a hit, but it does not knock him out.
All right, hold
Anything
on.
else?
Yeah, I got a smite. I've never used this before. How do I do this on
Ooh.
characters? Scrolling. No, it's not here.
Should do 2d8.
Yeah, but it's got to be in the show. Oh, there it is.
That's one thing I miss about not being a paladin. Smites were so nice.
9
guys,
more points of damage, and he goes unconscious. To the ground. Slides across the ground, unconscious. Lands over near Bimothy. And the music stops. Roll credits.
Thanks for the lift, Naz. Couldn't have done it without you.
No problem, but don't we have 3 skeletons we got to deal with?
Nah,
I
that's somebody
moved the
else's problem.
moonbeam. Don't worry.
Let's take a seat. That was a good idea that you had. And Garrison's going to sit in this chair.
All right. Starting up a little bit of background music here. Let's see how long it takes to kill these skeletons. Riles, you're up on this thing composing your magnum opus when this moonbeam comes flying through and lands on the skeletons. Bimothy, were you going to go out there and try to help with this thing? Or are you
help
taking
with the skeletons?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can if someone asks me to. But
Has Jareth asked anybody for that? For help? Like, hey, we need. Somebody said we still have skeletons. Was that Jareth?
I said I'm gonna move this moonbeam over to deal with the skeletons, and that was it.
Where is Jareth at the moment?
I'm in the corner.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you there. All right, Bimothy, maybe you're not aware of them right now, but you did see the moonbeam leave the room, and you probably heard Jareth say, "I'm going to deal with the skeletons."
mm-hmm.
You can sit back and watch and see if I fail miserably.
Riles and Gretchen and Nazoth, basically everybody gets a chance to do something before the skeletons get roasted. Does anybody want to do anything?
Not particularly.
If the moonbeam's gonna take care of them, that's fine.
All right, roll damage to the moonbeam, and I'll roll some saves.
Not great.
It's not going to kill them in one round. I'll tell you that right now. It's a con save, though, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. All of them make the save, and now they're no longer afraid, and they're going to swarm Riles.
Oh, boy. I told you I was gonna fail
That's
miserably.
fine.
I love that.
Fuck.
I mean, they gotta
burning
climb
and
up there
crackling, and then out of the moonbeam come a bunch of skeletons. Some of them run like just crazy willy-nilly. I want to say that one runs over towards Jareth, who's across the room. But the other 2 are going to try to get up the stairs at you. One gets about that far, and then the other one, 30 feet will go here. So one goes to Riles, two go to Jareth. I
Oh.
believe they do have 30
Oh,
feet of
great.
speed. Yeah, so this didn't work out quite as maybe as well as you'd hoped it would.
This is amazing. This kind
And
of
then two short swords at
Great.
Jareth.
This is great.
Neither of them hit though.
Oh, thank God.
You got 12 hit points. Yeah, you're like, don't worry, I'll take care of them. And they come running out of this thing, just barely singed, and you're like, oh shit. And Riles is like putting away his paper and pen right now, maybe peeing himself. There's a skeleton climbing up the stairs towards you.
Yeah.
The fanatics are toast, and Jareth is up.
Move the moonbeam again.
All right. Sure, you don't want to move it like right here?
No. Kidding me?
Hit all of our problems.
All right. You drag the moonbeam over on them. Let's see. Make sure that their hit points are correct.
And bonus action, healing word.
All right.
Which the word is going to be crap.
Crap. That's a good word. Garrison, you hear Jareth in the far room go, crap. You hear the sound of swords swinging and a racket happening. Maybe is Riles having a reaction as the skeleton is clambering up the stairs towards him?
What kind of like? Do you mean like character reaction? Just like no,
Yes.
he's peeing himself and probably shaking it. hasn't really been able to react. I guess.
Your turn is coming up in a moment.
Yeah.
Timothy,
Does anyone
Garrison are up
does
first.
anyone smell asparagus? Oh wait. Riles, are you peeing? What's wrong out there?
That was great.
This guy's got a
Uh,
bone to pick with me. I don't know.
oh, not the bones
Oh,
we
no.
need, right? So he gets up and he goes 5, 10, 15. Damn it, Gretchen. 20, 25,
Gretchen's standing in the way.
30.
You guys are having a serious like Army of Darkness moment here.
Well, looks like you got this covered. I'll dash over here. Hey, bone man.
You just keep going.
Hey, you. Hey.
One of them swipes at Garrison as he goes by. Misses though.
Yeah, bro, you're about to get wasted. Stop picking on my friend. He's writing jokes. He's got paper in his hand for David. That's Garrison's turn.
All right. Bimothy is up.
Bimothy will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna attack the skeleton right next to him
All right.
with the longsword. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Bonus action, offhand attack. I'm not throwing the axe with my axe. I crit.
Ooh.
Woo!
That one dies.
So that's 12 damage. And yeah, that's my turn.
All righty then. We go to Riles.
Okay, so for his magnum opus joke, he was doing like a chicken dance. So he's gonna continue like pretend like he's still doing that. He turns it into like a chasse to the left, and then like a little pivot to the right, and then he pulls out a sword and swings it at the skeleton, and it's a miss.
If you weren't dancing so much, you could probably hit it.
I was doing build up because I've never used the sword. I literally have never used the sword at any point in the campaign.
It's
so
a
far.
hop to the left and a step to the right.
Damn it! Yeah, I forgot to lead with my left. Damn it!
And then you do the time warp again.
Yeah.
All right, Riles, you try your best. You stab, but you're just panicking, I guess, and feeding
Yeah.
himself. And you miss. Gretchen's up.
Chicken wing. Okay. Let's do a sacred flame on the one attacking Riles.
All right.
Damn it, Jareth.
Sorry.
Fails at saving throw. 3 points of damage does not kill it, though. Still coming.
Wait, and that'll do
Calling
it.
up the stairs towards Riles. Nazoth is up.
As usual, it's me to the rescue. The three of you better duck because I'm not aiming.
Roll it. Blam! The skeleton hits the wall with a serious blow from that from the Eldritch Blast, but it rebounds and pulls itself upright, still mobile, still moving in undeath. Did not destroy it. And they make attacks. The one that was going for Riles just keeps going for Riles, and the one that's going for Jareth keeps going for Jareth. Riles first. Miss. Jareth. AC 13. I think that's a miss too.
He's got to burn first.
He's dead. He only had one hit point. Even if he makes a save, he dead.
Oh, okay. So it would be before he would hit me, right? Because I assume AC 13 would hit me.
No. Well, he wouldn't even be able to hit you because he
Yeah.
would burn up first. Does an AC 13 hit you?
Does
yes.
it?
Oh, well, I mean,
Fine.
yeah, you're lucky. He was coming right towards you, and then your moonbeam ripped him up. He does not hit you. No damage.
Okay, sweet.
No, Riles does not get hit either, and the rest of you are up. And I'm assuming this poor skeleton here is not going to survive. Everybody just make your attacks real quick.
Jareth is drinking a potion.
All right.
Damn, expensive. Garrison bites the skeleton in the back of the neck, right where the spinal fluid is. I heard this is the best part.
Garrison, you hit it, and you smash this thing to pieces. You grab it by the back of its neck and just rip its head right off.
I can't grab anything. Thanks, though.
With your teeth, you can.
Oh, all right, thanks.
Now you know how to write letters. You can just get a pen and use your teeth.
Just shakes his head.
And if you get really flexible, you might be able to use the outhouse this way too.
Nice.
What?
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I knocked out a guy in this room. Let's go talk to him.
Oh, good job.
I think that was this guy here next to
Yeah, the one that Gretch has under sword point.
Knocked him, he just did a somersault and landed on his head.
That should disappear pretty quick.
Yeah, the sword will disappear as you guys converge on these. On the one guy that's alive, you move into this room to check him out. Is everybody getting into this? Riles was sitting up at the top of the stairs. The skeleton's dead now.
I dropped concentrating.
All right. Moonbeam goes away.
Rouse kicks the skeleton down the steps as he walks down.
Falls to pieces.
I don't know. He's like scared to be like, he's a little claustrophobic about that room, so I think maybe he's gonna like hang out by the doorway. He's like, I'm with you guys in spirit. You know, I'm here. I'm just, I don't know.
Yeah,
Feels like something bad's gonna happen.
I'm looking at the magic circle on the floor.
Give me an
it
Arcana
might-
check.
It might not be a great idea to be sitting in those chairs.
What's wrong with the
16.
chairs? Why don't we like the chairs?
I mean, the chairs at this point have kind of been knocked over and kicked around the room.
Okay.
They're not bolted to the floor.
Gotcha.
They were kind of placed at sort of a particular spot, as if like ready for a ritual. But Gretchen, you look down at this symbol on the ground and you realize it's just decorative. There's nothing magical about it. It's not even. Your skill is good enough to tell you that like it requires some certain sort of substances like silver or special materials or blood or something like that. And this looks like it was just painted on the floor with some sort of paint, like black paint or something. Doesn't look like it's a real like it doesn't have any power.
Do any of the cultists have special components on them that we could be like that would help her figure that out?
No, none of them do. I'll check to see if anything's. There is some.
They have blood.
They were oddly powerful for amateurs.
They have holy symbols of Orcus, but they're pretty bare pretty basic. They're not fancy. Look like they're almost homemade. And I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that they might have. A couple of them had small straight pieces of iron, which you know is a component for like the whole person spell. And then they all have these little parchment, like with their holy symbol. They had like on the back of it, there's a little bit of parchment that's been stuck to the back that has a prayer on it. Which you saw one of them when they had cast like a shield of faith spell that they had held that up and read it. So it's a component for shield of faith.
Okay.
You guys think we should put their cloaks on if we go upstairs?
Not a bad idea,
want
I guess. Raul starts like prestidigitation cleaning the one in front of him and removing
I'm
it
gonna
from
take
this guy.
I'm gonna take idiots. It's got a hole in the ear, and my pointy ends will fit right in.
Nice.
It has a hole in the ear. What? You
All
bit through the hood to get to the ear.
Yeah, so that's like a, it's like a
That's
bite hole.
great. That's great.
I'm going to make it so that you guys can move this, the one cultist that you guys have captured. This guy. So, like, he's like right there right now. You can put him wherever you want.
That's for intimidation purposes. Put him smack dab in the middle of the pentagram.
Yeah.
Okay, and we start
You want to
changing.
do that?
Use the.
Oh.
I mean, that's a bad idea.
What is it? I am the land. I am.
Don't say that
He is
here.
the
That's not a good
ancient,
idea.
he is the land.
You guys.
Hey.
I don't know
It's,
about that.
Hey, buddy.
it definitely
Stand at
be
the base and starts speaking Stairway to Heaven backwards.
nice. Yeah.
Garrison starts kicking this guy in the head. Hey,
That's Raul's.
Who was
Hey.
it that just quoted that thing? Who was it was just talking?
Oh no.
He's the
Nazov?
As Garrison.
Oh, that was
Gareth.
me. Garrison was saying it.
Gareth
Raul
just said
stopped
it.
himself.
I think Nazoth said it too, though, right?
No, Nazo said he was
I
going to
didn't-
recite.
I didn't say it.
Oh. Jareth, when you say it, even jokingly, you get this weird feeling, like somebody just like the sort of look you get when you know someone's looking at you. You get that weird feeling, and then it fades.
Lovely.
It's like Beetlejuice. Don't say it too many times.
Beetlejuice?
Oh,
Sorry. Out of character, did you see that's actually the title for the next movie?
no. Yeah,
It's
that's
awesome.
so
Good.
good. Oh, that's great. All right. Well, hey, buddy. Hey,
How you gonna wake him up?
with my foot.
All right, it's gonna take about an hour because you can knock this guy out cold.
All right. Lay on hands. 1 point.
All right,
With my foot.
with your foot.
Lay on.
All right. He comes to at 1 hit point. Looks around. What is this? What is going on? He realizes he's in the center of the pentagram, and he starts trying to scramble to his feet. Does anybody stop him?
Yeah, Garrison puts his boot on him, like there on it, right on his chest. Just
All right.
holds him.
I'm gonna say for the sake of simplicity that you step on him. He doesn't go anywhere right now. And he's like, "Oh, stop! No, I'm not a sacrifice."
Yes, you are. What's your name?
Please, let me go. He
What's your name?
stammers for a moment, and he says, "You can call me Harkus.
Okay, well, what's your name?
That's my name.
No, you told me that's what I could call you. What's your name?
It's Laszlo Harkus. Harkus is my family name. Who are you people? What have I done wrong?"
This. Look around. This isn't okay. You're making things worse. This whole place sucks, and you're making it worse.
We have no choice.
Debatable. We're
He
doing
is-
different things.
He is the
Wait.
land.
Oh, no, stop.
He's
Shut
the
up.
land.
You're not-
He's the
shut up.
Hey.
Stop it!
You shut him up. He's like, "But no. He is the ancient. He is the land." He just starts screaming it.
Garrison
Okay.
kicks him in the head again.
Save me! You knock him out.
All right, well, along
Rather
with everything
dying.
else, that guy sucks.
Kill.
guy's knocked back out again, right? Oh.
Yeah. So we take his robes and we go upstairs.
I mean, do we even? Where are we?
We don't know. We're in the back of a.
You are in the
crooked house.
basement of Watcher House.
Oh, we're gonna meet the Lady Watcher.
Oh my god.
Yes, you're in the basement of the Watcher family estate. Once an influential noble line in Barovia. They are the second most wealthy and powerful individual in Vallaki. You've heard about them. You've heard about Lady Watcher. And you've heard, well, you know that two of her sons were, you encountered them at the Blue Water Inn. They were drinking at the inn. And you pissed them off. So I think Garrison, made somebody, was Garrison or was Riles, was poking fun at them.
It was Garrison.
Yeah, it was Garrison.
Oh, well, this is really going to earn their favor.
I was
Yeah.
drinking with them. I had no problem.
Yeah,
Right, but I'm sure there's no guilt by association in this land.
So
Guys, help me out here. We gotta make it look. We gotta make it look like it was done by their rivals, the Future Sky.
okay. Should we put him outside?
I mean, they're evil, but we shouldn't mess with their bodies too much.
I mean, all these dudes are dead except that guy. What's the difference? Garrison's gonna kill
Fine.
this guy. Can we
Is
just
that
kill this guy?
necessary?
Yep.
Orcus. They worshipped Orcus. It's fine. They worshipped Orcus.
That's right.
It's fine. It's fine. They worshipped Orcus.
Who is this whale that they were worshipping?
Garrison
wait,
just
they were
kick this dude
worshipping a
until he
whale?
stops breathing, or what?
Yeah, Garrison just kind of stomps him in.
Never seen a
Demonic
whale, but
deity. Demonic deity of undeath. Not a nice guy.
There's a demonic whale?
Yeah, he swims in the deep Red Sea. We'll tell you about it some other day, Rob. All right,
It's just
everybody,
it's a
put a coat on. Let's go.
Jareth, can you turn into a whale? Can you turn into a Orcus?
On my off days.
I can't really do aquatic creatures yet.
Yet,
I
you
don't know if
say.
I would know the difference between orca and orcas.
Riles
I
definitely
know
doesn't.
orcas.
Just
I don't
because
know
just-
about orcas. Why are you
Orcas
talking
and-
about whales? I'm confused.
Never mind. Riles was like, I guess I'll just never know.
An
And
orca
he
is a
puts on-
killer whale. That's
That's just the
I
door.
know
Killer
that, but
demonic
Gretchen
whale.
doesn't know that.
Riles puts on the robe, the one that he was cleaning.
All right.
Does anyone else need their robes cleaned?
No, I like mine dirty.
Chris.
Are there enough robes for everyone? There's only 4 cultists.
There are only 4.
Don't worry about it. We'll get caught before they even lose calls matter.
So only a couple people put robes on, and then a couple people don't have them. Is that the deal?
I mean,
No, I think we have enough robes, don't we?
there's
I found, I went through my notes. I did take the cultist robe from Durst House, so I have one.
Not the same as the ones here.
We were wearing cult robes on the way in.
Were
We took them from the last cultist that we beat up outside.
Oh, did we?
Yeah,
we did.
because that's how we.
Oh, yeah, that's
What?
right.
Did-
Yeah.
put on
No,
our
there was only
old-
there was no because there was only like one that was dead. The other ones had run off.
I thought we.
I don't
killed
remember wearing
everybody
cult robes.
and-
Here,
and
let's go back to
Drew.
this. Here,
Well, Lazo's
Straight here, real
definitely.
quick.
Oh, you're talking about last week.
yeah, I'm talking about
You
last
weren't
week.
here.
There was only you guys captured 2, and there was only one dead in the street back over here. There were 2 others that ran off and escaped.
All right, so if we have 2, and then we use the ones that are in the current house, we should have enough, right?
You think you might be? Would you have 5 people or 6?
Depends who comes today.
6.
It's usually 6.
I think
why-
that I think you're going to be 1 short.
That's fine. That person's in the back. It's Riles. He's short.
Hey,
I mean,
I
will
guess
it
I
look
could.
weird
I
if
guess I could
wear-
disguise kit. Boom. Ha ha.
All right, put on your dress.
All
Let's go.
right. Wait. There's nothing wrong with that.
All right, throwing on some cult clothes. Cool. Cool. And you head up these stairs that you had heard that sound come from earlier. The stairs ascend high enough that you believe that you're now on the first floor. And they come into like a cloakroom that is pretty small. You find at the top of the stairs there's actually a secret there's a secret door, but it's easily noticeable from this side, and it opens up into the cloakroom. You can see there's a door on the other side of the cloakroom as well. Here, I'm going to bring you guys. If you scroll up, you should be able to see that. Yeah, right there. And then I'll mark the secret door.
My robe fell off a little bit.
Secret door.
Just regular cultists here in the Watcher House. I'm the third son you didn't know about.
Oh my god. Hobgoblin son that they didn't know about.
Yeah, they're not going to notice anything weird.
It'll be fine.
Act cool. Act cool.
Don't mind the bloody people coming out of your basement.
Who's leading this crazy group?
Garrison, I guess, to go in front. Naz was in front of me in the staircase, so if he does want to go in front, he's welcome.
I'm free. I'll walk out first. I don't mind. I'll just stroll on out of here.
And again, we don't have enough cloaks for everyone.
Well, no, I think if Rouse makes his own, which would be really funny if it looks like two kids in a trench coat, you know, like he tries to make it look taller than he is. That'd be great.
Stilts.
Yeah.
See some femurs from the skeletons in the other room.
Don't desecrate the already desecrated bodies.
They're already desecrated. You can't desecrate twice. That's
when life gives you lemons, Gretchen.
Oh, I don't like it. But okay, whatever.
Right. Give me 1 second here.
For your guys' viewing purposes, we're on the next map, like a little to the north.
Yeah, scroll up a little bit. 1 second, just looking here, checking some things. Do you guys have? All right. So wait, who's in the lead here? Nazoth?
Naz and then Garrison. Where do you want us to look? I couldn't figure out what the front was in the back.
The front is where Nazoth is. So you're coming from below. Up these stairs. This is the coat room. And then there's a door out of the coat room that goes to the north again.
We're missing somebody. The prince. Where's the prince?
He's in the darkness.
I do
so
see that.
dramatic.
Yeah.
I didn't know where to put him, so I just put him there.
Prince is in the darkness.
So Nazoth would be at the front. He'd be right near the door right now. Does Nazoth want to be in the front of the group here, leading the way?
I can be if I don't have to be though.
If you want to be, then let me know if you open the door.
I'm fine with it. I'll open the door.
All right. This leads into a vestibule that goes towards the back door. There's 2 doors out of here, one to your left. Sorry, 3 doors. One to your left, one to your right, and then one that you know that goes outside. It's got a little window in it. You can actually look out towards like the house, like across the way. The door to the right here is ajar, and it leads into another room here. You're easily able to look that way.
It's not a jar, it's a door.
It's a jar. It's a jar.
No.
It's
How
a
could
jar.
there be a jar.
That room that you're looking into is a storage room holding crates. You see old clothing kind of laid over a couple of them. There's some barrels in here that look like they're like water barrels, and a couple of wine barrels too that are marked with a symbol of a red dragon. And you'd heard about this. Red Dragon Crush is one of the vintages that comes out of the Wizard of Wines. So it looks like they got alcohol here. Another door to the south in that room that Nazoth can see here, but that's currently closed. It's over here.
And until I have a short rest, it's going to stay that way.
Naz, let's steal kegs and get out of this door in front of us.
Are you suggesting we do something illegal?
Always. These people suck. They're cultists.
All right.
Everybody give me a perception check. That everybody that's up here now.
Going this way, man.
I know, I'm getting out of the way. Also, I see something.
You don't
I
see
can't
anything.
see anything.
Oh,
I
jeez.
probably won't.
But
I'm here.
Mazok and Gretchen, you hear the floorboards on the above you, on the ceiling creaking and groaning, and you hear a couple of muffled voices. Someone is awake in the stairs, and they're moving about, not too far above where you guys are now.
Let's go outside and knock on the door.
Yeah, they're up.
Ask for a basement inspection.
That's true.
Why would
We're
you-
here from
what?
cultist.com. We're trying to get reviews and photos.
We're from the We Are the Future, We Are the Sky people. We're here to get them.
All right, Garrison, you're in the storage room. What are you doing?
I'm picking up one of these casks with the red dragon and carrying it out with us when we leave.
All right, you carrying it around with you right now,
I'm just gonna bear hug it. Yeah,
like
try to-
kung fu style, like kung fu holding like the cauldron, just like your forearms holding it.
Kung Fu Panda, is that what you're talking about?
Nah, is the old kung fu.
Yeah, what is like honest. Yeah, but I'm just thinking, I'm like bear hugging it. You know? what
Yeah.
I mean?
But like there's a from the TV series. Hold on. To see if I can find an image of it. It's right from the beginning. So every time when you do this is what I'm thinking of. They don't show it right here, but he has to like one of his tests to become like a monk is to like pick up this cauldron that's like full of like burning embers.
Yeah.
And he's got to do it with his forearms. There we go. He has to like the markings are on the side of the cauldron, so he has to pin it. He can't pick it up with his hands. He has to pick it up with his forearms and lift the whole cauldron, and then like move it across the room. And in the process, it burns in these images of like a serpents or something like that in his arms. It's cool. That's what I'm thinking of.
All right.
Has
I will
absolutely
burn-
nothing to do with what's going on right now.
I'll burn some wine cask into my. I'll get a little bit of.
Now you have
like,
two
a
dragons, two drunk
Get a
dragons on
rash
your arms.
from the oak.
Hmm.
All right, guys, I'm ready. Let's bring this back to the church.
You guys gotta leave?
Does this open?
Yeah, it does. It's locked on the inside, but you can unlock it from where you are pretty easily.
Garrison's gonna put his barrel right out here.
All right.
And then poke his head back in. Hey guys, what are we doing? You wanna fuck with these guys, or you just wanna go home? This has nothing to do with the bones. We're
Yeah,
really
we
not-
gotta go find this. We go find the bones.
I'm gonna find a barrel for you.
Audi 5000.
Okay. Can we drop this back off at the church first, though, or can I just put it in a bush? You guys see a bush around here anywhere? Maybe there's a bush.
There's a couple bushes around the back.
Oh, not at this place. Like he's gonna carry it off down the road and then look for a place to stash it while we head south to the actual gravedigger's place where we're supposed to go. How much time do you think that was
I'm from when?
from when we decided to go to chase these guys down the street versus our original time to go to the coffin?
Well, coming here and beating up the guys in the cellar probably took like 10 minutes. And then you guys put on some robes, so it's probably been about 20.
Cool. Okay. So does anybody want to do anything else? I feel like nobody's saying.
Nobody's saying anything. It seems like you guys are just gonna sneak out of this place and leave.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, what is our purpose here? Like, that's
Yeah.
like we
We don't
kinda,
have
like,
one.
followed these
We weren't
cultists here,
supposed
and then
to
we
be
left, and then we killed them. And like, what the
I
fuck are we
mean-
doing here?
We did some good. We killed some Orcus worshippers, even if they were kind of inept at it. But
And so far we haven't been identified, and there's no witnesses that are alive. So I feel like it's just like let's just leave.
It's your barrel.
Are we gonna continue with our original mission of Getting the
Yeah.
bones for the journey.
Sorry for the 20-minute detour. Let's get back on track.
Wait, this had nothing to do with the bones?
Nothing at all.
Well,
Oh
it could have. How do we know that those guys weren't moving bones? I don't know. They kind of brought us 2 bones. You can't get that upset.
Okay.
Like somebody might have been looking for these guys, and then we just did them a favor. So maybe somebody found the bones for us. Let's go find out.
You guys are talking at like the side of the building here, like you're kind of muttering to each other, but you're carrying a barrel. There's a group of you out here, and it seems as if somebody has noticed, as you see a dark figure, actually a few of them, on the main road over here, kind of move to the north to look around the side of Watcher House. It takes you a second to realize who they are, and you only really do when one of them raises an arm and a little burst of flame appears in their hand, illuminating, you got it, is Strasny and a few of his guards.
Oh, it's Izzy. Can we just keep our back turned and keep walking? So, like, if you don't look at them, they can't stop you. It's like,
You guys are wearing a bunch of cultist robes, and you're coming out of the Watcher House.
Let's say Gretchen stop.
just nobody turn around. All right, if you don't stop and look at them, they can't stop you.
Riles is looking for a bush.
No, I agree. Let's just keep walking. He hasn't said anything, so let's just.
I'm gonna walk right to the church. Just keep
Hoods are
going.
up, right? Can they see our
Yep.
face?
That's right. We're just pleasant, humble preachers with this cask. Come on, quick.
There is Izek, and there are 4 of his guards with him. And as you guys are like muttering to each other to get the fuck out of here, first of all, give me a shit. I mean, Garrison is not even really trying to like hide his voice. Like you're not that far away from them, like 60 feet, maybe.
We're talking in a low group with our hoods up. We're gonna turn our backs to them and we're gonna walk away. That's it. It's just like nobody turn around. Just walk. It's like that Aldi commercial. Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
All right, you are outside of the range of like his light, because his flame kind of creates like a torch-like thing. Goes only about 40 feet. So he's trying to peer through the dark, like in your direction, and he doesn't quite see like who you are. He just hears like the grumbling. Give me real quick a stealth check. Give me a group stealth check.
The GTFO check.
My rope fell off.
I'm disadvantaged at stealth.
Ooh, inspiration.
Yeah. No, you can roll this one straight up because your armor doesn't matter for this one.
Okay. Well, that didn't help.
Alrighty, I think this is going to average out to around like a 12, 13 maybe. Let me roll something here.
I'll take a 13 in the dark. No problem. Guys, Izzy doesn't have dark vision. He sucks. Ah.
Oh boy.
They watch you. They watch you go off, but they do not do anything. And he drops his hand, and that flame goes out, and all you can see now are just like the dark silhouette of them in the.
Probably just learn not to question it. Thus,
He gets us.
I told you that plan works. It's like a weird loophole. If you don't stop, they can't stop you.
All right, you guys leave. You go about the back door around the back of this place, and you wander off back into the streets of Vallaki. Let's go back to that map.
Nice. We ditch the robes in a dumpster and put my cask somewhere where the label isn't facing outward and blends in.
Well, you got all your little tokens here. How about you all wait, there's a couple here that are dead now. Let's not worry about them.
Bring the dead guys.
No, you guys left them behind. Naked in the cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
Where's the next closest dark alley? You know what I mean? That's like out of sight, Rob. Can we like go into like this back area here and just like?
where's our destination?
Yeah, sure. You head back down there, and you start ditching a robe, and when he looks over, and you see like the dead body of like one of the other dudes that you guys killed down here, just still lying in the street. You go back. This is like where you're going right now is backtracking to this spot.
All right, well, send me to a different spot.
Well, this is where you went. You go back down. You're like, just throw these robes over here, right next to that one, and you realize that robe is actually a dead dude.
Well, what if we hide the dead body under a bunch of robes?
Sure.
Great. All right, we dump the robes on that guy and we leave.
We move him to an alley or just leave him in the road? Okay, we're
No,
leaving him
he's-
in the road.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay.
He's sleeping.
You ditch your robes as you guys make your way through the streets, and I'm assuming, what are you going to? So, the church is way over here. So unless you're going to make a big detour, I need to know where you're going to do. Are you going to carry the barrel with you, or
No,
leave
Garrett's
it like
gonna
behind
leave the
someone's
barrel.
house?
Yeah, exactly. Just on the corner of somebody's house by like a wooden crate, and he's gonna make sure the label isn't like facing out, so it doesn't look like,
All right.
oh wow, like that's a Mercedes, you know.
Okay.
This
No problem.
I like this like random area here, like right across the street from where
I like that area too. It's great.
Yeah, me too. Great area.
Perfect
All
area. All right.
Love it.
You leave the barrel
All
behind. You hide it kind of in plain sight, and then you head on down the road towards the coffin makers, right?
Yeah, but we take this path.
Okay. Are you trying to be stealthy again?
We suck, but yes.
All right, every roll stealth check again.
Trying not to be seen. I don't know if we're like on our tippy toes.
Hey,
but
better.
Stealth?
Huh? It's got to be an average of like 14.
Jeez.
Alrighty. Let me just roll something secretly over here. No problem. Hold on. All right, so you guys make your way through the houses. I think your average is like around 14 here or something like that. There are a few people that notice you. Like you hear a couple of shutters close as you guys are slipping through houses. Whoever is nearby that takes notice of you, they're just sort of protecting themselves. They don't come out. They don't stop you. They seem to like want to just get more quiet and maybe pretend that there's no one out there.
That's what we're
Soon
looking
enough, you make your way to the coffin maker's shop, and let's bring you guys to a map for the coffin maker's shop.
Hey, Riles, you want to play dead? And then we'll pretend we gotta buy a coffin for you.
Oh yeah, like a little tiny coffin. Yeah, that'd be super funny.
All right. We need to get this fitted. It's fresh.
Rouse instantly
that
goes like
seems awful.
limber, like just like.
Look, he's not even rigor mortis yet. Can we put him in a funny pose for the casket?
Do you have a casket?
No, that's what we're here for.
Oh, you're pretending that he's dead?
Yeah.
Give me a roll a disguise kit check or something like that. Are you trying to like put makeup on you, or trying to make you look like you're injured, or are you just trying to just hold your breath?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess just act dead. But I can
Act
do a
dead,
disguise
okay.
kid, if that'll help.
It
Don't-
might.
Don't try too hard, otherwise the joke isn't funny.
Yeah. Good point. Good point. Okay, so just like a. Can I performance it?
Workshopping it outside.
All right.
Let's get a whiteboard.
The shop here is 2 stories tall. It's got a sign that's shaped like a coffin above the front door. All the window shutters are closed up tight here, and there is a silence in this area, just like there's the rest of the town right now. Maybe a little bit too quiet here. I'll bring you guys to. Oh, you're there. You're already on the coffin maker's shop map. Bottom left-hand side is where your tokens are. There is, well, earlier in the day, Garrison would have seen that there are 2 entrances to the coffin maker's shop. The one that he actually saw seemed to be a side entrance, and it was up over here. But the main entrance seems to be to the south. Like the front door is here. That's where the sign is. And this is like a secondary entrance that does not have a sign.
There's a side entrance that I saw when I was here earlier. What if some of you break out over that way, just in case he makes a run for it?
Okay.
That's the spirit, Timothy. I'm proud of you. Does anyone want to be brave like Timothy?
I'm not brave.
Well, Rouse is pretending to be dead
Oh,
with
yes,
a
you
stellar
are.
performance. So.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
what-
Me and Riles got to sell this, so you guys, if things go bad and he runs out the back door, someone's got to be there.
Sure, I'll wait at the back door. That's fine.
There we go.
This
Teamwork
is-
makes the dream work, Rich. That's what I'm talking
Uh,
about.
yeah, you guys just pretend Riles is dead. Yeah, that makes total sense.
I mean, look how good he's doing.
Total sense. Yep.
I think he just pissed himself.
God.
Wait.
Which is
wait,
normal when you die.
Right.
So,
It's-
are we
it's
just
natural.
guarding the other entrance? That's
Yeah,
what-
someone's gonna run out, and you're gonna stop him. I know it's gonna happen.
Okay.
I've seen this before. I read it in a book. When I
Come on,
was doing
Dim.
it.
Let's let them do their genius plan.
What about you two? Any of you guys want to help us make this work?
I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
Okay,
All right,
Asa, you gotta take the feet.
Can you at least look sad? Our friend just died.
I'll throw a cloak over my face to make it look like I'm mourning.
Perfect. But it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Naz?
That's all? Is that your talking to?
Yeah. Naz, you want to help us pitch this, or you want to put your head under Joe's cloak?
Second pizza must be here.
Yeah. It's probably helping another guy down the stairs.
All right, just drop kick the mailman. I swear. All right,
Bro, just
well,
wait, Nazoth?
we'll do it without him. Come on, Ross.
Nazeth, like,
Yeah.
he could stay out here, I guess.
Ah, there goes the pizza guy.
I'm here.
Okay. You're gonna help carry in your dead friend Riles?
Are you
wanna
guys
help?
going to the back? It looks like some people are going to the front. You pretend that Riles is dead, and Bimothy and Gretchen are going towards the back.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
wait
just in
in
case someone runs.
Oh,
that's
okay, okay.
Garrison knew the door was there, so he's like, "You guys go there. We're gonna knock in the front when this guy runs, because we're here to question him and why we think that the bones got stolen and this guy took it, and we're gonna search this
Got
place." So
If anything, we should
All right.
remember to push him out that door because we know our buddies are that way.
All right, we got to be tactical about this. Garrison, you take care of the hand signals. Riley, you knock on the door.
No, Riles
All
is dead.
Oh yeah, you missed this. Sorry, I don't know what happened, but Riles is performing to be dead here, and we're gonna get a coffin fitted, custom coffin because of his small size. And that's our way in, all right?
So you gotta help carry me.
Or look sad at least.
Jareth chose to look sad.
I'll try, but the thought of dead halflings tends to make me smile.
Well, if it makes you, if it makes it any better, he died and pissed himself. So
He does
Is
smell
that-
bad.
you threaten me with a good time, why don't you?
Okay. Knock,
Is
knock, knock.
someone okay? Garrison knocks on the door. There's quiet for a moment, and then you hear a voice from upstairs. Sounds kind of groggy. Go away, we're closed.
We've got money, more than you've been offered.
Go away, leave me alone. It's god awful time at night.
I know, but
But we
this
need
is
a
important.
coffin!
We need a coffin now while he's still mendable.
What?
Yeah, I told you it's a specific case. We've got money.
No, I don't care. Go away.
Okay, we're
You
coming
can hear
in.
like steps kind of like coming down from like above.
We're coming in. Thanks. Is the door open?
It is not. Seems to be locked. Gonna
Is
bust
it
it
like
open.
Is it like a solid door, or is it like a
Well,
a
this
shit-
guy is a carpenter, so it is probably a pretty well designed
Alright,
door.
so it looks formal.
But it's not like a stronghold door. Like you feel like you could bust it in.
All right, Garrison puts his shoulder through.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Oh my god.
We'll find out if you're overconfident.
Knock, knock.
Bam! Door slammed, like it just like cracks and opens under your weight.
Sorry, I'll pay for that too.
You hear, "Whoa, what is going on?" As like the wood splinters. And let me open up this map here a little bit. You look in. It's trying to hide everything. Why is it doing that bad?
Or I'm sorry, it's an emergency. My friend here, he's dying, or he's
You
dead.
you're looking at a workshop that contains everything a carpenter would need for coffins or furniture and other things. Guy doesn't just build coffins, apparently. There are 3 work tables here that stretch the length of the west wall. Lots of tools here. Just as you are kind of busting in and stepping into the room, there's a door. Well, you see 2 doors, but one of them, the further one, opens, and you see that guy that you saw earlier in the day. You can only assume is Henrik van der Voort. Kind of step through the door, like looking like he looks like he's still wearing like his nightcap and like pajamas and like kind of he's got this little lantern with him to kind of light his way, and he's got like this surprised look on his face as he's kind of coming through. What did you do to my door? What's this about? Who are you?
Sorry, it looked like that when we got here. I need your help quickly. This is my small friend. He just died, and I need a custom fit coffin. I need to bury him tonight for insurance purposes. Don't worry about it.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh my God.
Roll a deception check. Actually, Riles, you roll the deception check because you're the one who's praying to be dead. Lucky there. Lucky. Did everyone leave?
Lucky,
Hello,
you
hello,
get pizza.
hello.
Yeah. We need you to roll a deception check.
Oh,
We
okay,
need you to pretend to be dead check.
okay. Oh, the performance wasn't. Just kidding.
Did you roll a performance?
Oh, don't. Yeah, I did.
No, you don't need to. You're just like,
Wow.
Garrison, you look down and like it's perfect. Like he looks like he must put a little bit of perfume or something, or
Man,
something makes him
he's nailing
stink a little bit, and he's like got powder on his face, so he looks like his eyes are all glazed over. And Henrik is like, "Oh yeah, he looks quite dead." What?
I
What? But
I
you
need
broke
to
my
trust-
door. I said no business. No, not now. I don't care.
No, it was like that. That's why I was knocking.
He just tries to kind of like push you out of like the place. Like, wants
No,
nothing to do with
sir,
this. You
sir,
bust
hold on.
into his door,
Oh,
and he doesn't seem to care. Like,
Okay,
about
wait.
What do you want?
Just wait a second. Can you fix something else for me?
Fix what?
A problem I'm having. I'm looking for bones, and you got them.
What do you mean? Of course, there's plenty of dead here. Are you grave robbers?
Yes, put your hands up and get in the corner. Now.
Give me an intimidation check.
Excuse me, my fly was sensitive.
He's like, I will not, and he stamps his foot on the ground and he starts reaching for like a tool nearby to like threaten you with. You take your handless, crazy self out of here, and your dead friend with you too.
You want to see something crazy? Watch, he's gonna come to life, Garrison. Cause show him.
Riles, do you come to life or do you still play dead?
No, he's committed to the act.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That's right, I'm crazy, man. I'll make you just like him.
Look, you don't know what you're getting into here. You need to leave. I don't know. You seem like you might be mentally unwell. And he seems to get a little worried when you're like yelling at
All right.
Riles, and Riles is
I am.
obviously
All right.
dead to him.
And this is my
All right.
therapist.
All right, this is going off the rails. Where are the bones of Saint what's his name?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Well, you keep saying this. Why do you think that I would have such a thing?
We found out on really not solid knowledge that you might have it, and everyone is being accused until they're innocent. So get aside or be knocked aside.
Nazoth, did you want to try like an intimidation check?
Did I roll an intimidation? No, I didn't.
Did you want to try one?
Get him,
I mean, I
Naz.
can.
Get him.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't have any hands. I'm not intimidated.
Garrison's like attempt was ridiculously sad because like he just seems crazy. Have you dropped Riles, by the way, on the floor? Is he just like
Yeah, he's just there.
Totally limp.
He sees more people coming in. He must think that there's something malicious in Nazoth's stare, and he says, "Just wait a minute. Just hold on. Those bones, they were given to me. I didn't have a choice. Look, if you just need the bones, I'll go get them, and you can leave. All right?"
Well,
Coming
thank you
with you.
kindly.
I'm gonna come with you.
He seems a little nervous about that. Right. Give me an insight check, you guys that are inside.
And I love dump stats, man. I should do this more often.
Can Riles
Dark-
still do one even though he's pretending
Crazy
to
eye.
be dead? Still?
What
Are
was
your
that?
eyes open?
Can Riles still do one? No, my eyes are probably closed. Or they're like open and he's not blinking at all.
But what if you
if
incite
you're-
something? How are you going to communicate it to us? So,
Yeah, I mean, well, it doesn't. Everybody else rolled really good here. Both Garrison, well, actually, all three of them, Garrison, Nazoth, and Jareth, all rolled pretty well. You see this guy keep glancing like towards the roof, and when you're saying like you're going to go with him, he's getting more nervous. He says, but he doesn't have like the will to really defy you. And he says, "Fine, but just don't rob me, all right? I'll give them back to you, but just don't take anything. Don't go anywhere else. I have my business is important to me." And he kind of steps back into this room and has a bunch of coffins in it.
That's fair. This place sucks enough. We don't want to destroy your business. One of us is probably going to die and need one of these, so maybe you'll give us a discount next time we come around.
Right? Yes. I'll give you. Yes, I'll even give the little one a discount, half off.
Yeah. Ha ha ha! Look, Riles, you should come with us. He's good.
And scene. And Riles stands back up.
Big shot! He's a zombie.
Get it! Smash it, Jareth!
Riles hops away.
Eben, back to hell with you.
Enric is like even more concerned about this now. You're alive. Is
Riles,
this all just a trick then?
Riles hisses.
Who sent you? Who really sent you?
We were looking for a discount. I'm sorry. This was all a pitch for our future investing in one of our coffins.
Then I will give you a discount, any discount you want if you would leave. Just please leave.
Yeah, just give us the bones. I'm coming with you real quick. We don't got to
All right.
disturb anybody. Your business is going to be good. We're friends.
He backs away and starts climbing the stairs. He doesn't get too far away from you. He's making sure that you're staying close. Like he's not trying to ditch you. And you guys end up climbing stairs to the second floor, where there are doors at the top, one to the east and one to the west. He goes through the one to the west into like a little sitting room area here, like a kitchen or something.
You build this whole place? Pretty good craftsmanship.
I built all the cabinetry, the tables, the chairs. There was no one as good as me, even though they all call me the coffin maker. I am quite skilled in all other sorts of woods crafting.
Maybe we should work on rebranding.
I would, but more people buy coffins than they buy cabinets, unfortunately.
You would. I get it, man. You are good.
He moves. He starts moving in here, and he says, "They are in my bedroom." Points towards like this other door. And he kind of moves in like towards it, kind of watching to see if everybody's following.
All right, Prince, you stay there just in case somebody tries to jump us.
So Nazoth is going to the back door to let Timothy in. Where's Riles and Nazoth? Where are they going?
I don't know. Should we get Timothy and Gretchen or just go up and get the bones?
Get them, just in case.
Hey guys, you guys can come inside. Let's just stay posted here at the bottom of the steps in case he tries to make a run for it.
Okay. All right.
All right, so Riles is coming up.
Yeah.
Riles at bottom of the steps. Oh, you're gonna be at the top.
Well, he's short, so he could be near the top, but it still wouldn't peek over.
All right, so just making sure what those down below were doing. I didn't know if you guys are staying below or coming up. Henrik moves to this door and he opens it, and it goes into a bedroom. It's a modest bedchamber. There's a cot in here, some well-made pieces of furniture. There's a table, chair, bookshelf, wardrobe, all the things you would expect a normal person to have. And they're all in pretty good shape because he's a carpenter. He probably built all these things himself. He moves across the room to the wardrobe, and the wardrobe's actually to the right here. And as you guys are coming in, he opens the doors and he leans down into it and he starts rummaging around like in the back. Give me a perception check. Whoever's in the room with him.
I think it might just be Garrison because we're trying to spread out a little bit. I think, right?
I think so.
Garrison's like, so are you like for hire? A few of my friends down there are trying to like develop property out here, and your work looks really good.
Yes, I am for hire. You need furniture? I'm your man. I am the best carpenter in Barovia.
Then how did you get stuck carrying bones that belong to a church, man?
He doesn't answer. He just gets quiet as he's kind of rummaging around the back of this thing. I think, yeah, you're the only one in there. So like, he comes out like a moment later, and he's got a. One second. He pulls out a sack from the back, and he closes the wardrobe, and he hands it to you. And he says, "Look in there. It's all there, all of them."
Garrison with 2 arms.
And then you realize you have no hands.
Yeah.
And then he says,
takes,
"Oh, fine, I'll help you." And he puts like the bag in the ground, and he opens it up so you can look in.
Toss it to the prince.
All right. He opens the bag to kind of show Jareth that there's like bones in there, and you can see some. And then he kind of wraps it up and he hands it to you.
Jareth, are they the right ones?
I'm just kind of inspecting these coffins, just kind of
From
looking
what
inside.
Father told us, is there anything specific that we should know about the bones to be able to identify them?
Are you asking Henrik?
No. I'm asking that a character because I don't remember.
No, there was nothing. But like these look like old bones. I don't know how he would know. But this guy seems to think that this is what you want.
Who gave them to you? I'm trying to see you lies.
He tells you that the boy gave them to him. That Milivosh. Milivosh. I asked him to get them for me. I offered him some money, and he got them. But it was not his idea.
Why would you ask him for these? Why would you take such a sacred item from a church in order to possess it for yourself?
I deal with the dead all of the time, and that priest is, well, I think that he thinks these things are powerful, and I thought perhaps that maybe I would use them to ward off evil myself, because I'm often dealing with the dead. You can roll another insight check if you wish.
I think that's pretty fair, but why not set up your shop near the church? We know that it's a safe place, and it has been forever. Why not bring your services there, where people that are worshiping can also have some craftsmanship of your coffins?
Well, I am not a holy man, and I must say that I don't get along well with the priest. He is we don't see eye to eye. Let's put it that way.
But to rob the holy place, man, like, didn't you know that this was gonna come for you once, you know?
I didn't. I never expected anyone to find out.
You sent
Now you go. That is all. You have them. You have no more business with me, unless of course you want cabinets and furniture, a chair, or something like that. Then we could talk again. I'll give you a good discount. Promise.
What else is in the chest? Why did it take you so long to find this?
There's nothing else in there.
Well,
That's where I keep my personal possessions. It has nothing to do with this.
What do you got? What's in there?
It's just my clothes. And he opens up the wardrobe to show you, and there's coats and pants and shirts and stuff like hanging up in the wardrobe.
Hey, can you make torture racks?
Can I make what?
Torture racks. You know, the kind you tie people to, and you pull a little thing and it stretches them.
I suppose that I could, yes.
Cool.
If it's made of wood.
All right, I'm gonna keep you in mind. I got a windmill downtown. I'm gonna decorate it soon.
All right.
Yeah, Naz, I was just actually trying to figure out what he could make. All right.
Yeah, I got an embassy. I gotta, redo eventually. So.
I was pitching for you guys. This guy seems cool outside of stealing from a church, which I don't really understand. I'm all about personal gains, but that's
What's wrong with stealing from a church?
It just seems wrong. There's people that like need that. There's like a whole bunch. Remember that crying lady and the kids we met? That's all because this dude took it.
All right. Well, are we gonna go return these?
Yeah,
Lift up the bag.
I hope these are the right ones because I'm freaking clueless about old bones. If they're not, we're coming back for you, and I'm gonna burn down your whole place. And Garrison pats him on the shoulder.
No, those are them.
I mean-
Trust me, those are them. I would not cheat you.
Okay, well, I hope you're right.
They clearly don't ward off evil because I'm not affected whatsoever. So,
Are you undead?
well, no, not yet. But
Well, it'll be a good litmus test once you are undead if it works or not. All right. Well, hey, if you ever come by the church, I'll have a glass of wine for you. Something special.
Thank you. He just seems like very nervous, as like you guys are, I'm assuming, slowly making your way out of this, out of his home.
Unless anybody wants to do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and talk to you. We'll try to get some nice layouts for the embassy.
Oh yes, of course. Look forward to doing business with you, my lord.
Your Highness.
Jesus Christ.
Your Highness. Yes.
All right. Seriously though, if you do good work, you will be rewarded. Have a lovely day.
Good night. He kind of follows you guys out to make sure that you're actually
We're a
leaving.
bunch of psychopaths.
Guys, he wound up being pretty cool. I don't know why he was stealing from a church, but it's all right. And he's gonna give the guys a discount on fixing their place.
I got the bones. I hold
We
up the
hope.
bag.
Gretch, can you look at this bag? Is that right?
Is Ryle still hanging out the top of the stairs?
He does leave Glass
you?
like staring, but then he
They're
just
staring
quietly
at each
walks
other.
away.
He's
Yeah.
just looking at you. He's got like this worried look on his face as you're just standing on the stairs, giving him the creep eye.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
Rouse
go
just
ahead.
quietly walks away. Well, without breaking eye contact.
All right.
Should I do religion and arcana checks on the bag?
Yeah, sure. Give me a religion check.
Are we the villains?
I think we
Nice.
might be.
It's all perspective. We
So
just
there's no
killed
way to tell for certain if this is some sort of a saint or something like that, but the bones are like whoever prepared these things, like they this is not a body that sort of withered away. There'd be like bits and stuff stuck to it. So someone at some point cleaned these bones of anything that was on them. They're bleached, they even have probably some sort of lacquer or something like that to preserve them from degrading further. They are in good condition.
Some good bones.
Good bones.
Nice relics.
Yeah, this gives you the feeling that yes, this like someone took care of these like they're relics.
Raised on whole milk. All right, well, let's get these back to where they belong and hopefully cap all the nonsense of the freak out we might have caused there.
Yeah, restarted with pretending that I was dead. Do you remember that? And then I
good.
just stared at him. That's awesome.
That was good.
Yeah.
You even got me. At one point, you didn't even get up when I thought he was going to kick my ass, and you sold it good, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the.
Wait, hold
Let's
on.
go back to-
Pit stop. Gotta get my barrel.
You stop.
Oh, yeah.
You get your barrel along the way, and you guys make your way through the streets back to the church, back to St. Andrew's. Let's go. Andrew's Church. When you return here, it's pretty late at night at this point. All the folks that were here earlier kind of praying in that one little vestibule, they've all kind of gathered up and sleeping in pews and cots and pallets and stuff like that in one part of the church. I think you told Father Lucian that you were going to do this tonight, so he's probably still up waiting just to see what happened. Maybe pacing in the church because it's been a little while. I'm going to grab you guys, just move you over there. Whoop. And when you guys come and knock at the door, he's the first one to answer it. When he sees you, his eyes go a little wide. He says, "Did you find them? Were you successful?"
We think so. Hold on, there's a plane flying overhead.
I think someone's TV's in.
Oh yeah, I think Helios, we can hear your TV or radio or something, or someone in the background. All right, so he says, "Did you find it? Did you get them? What happened?" He looks at I think
There you
Jared's
go,
holding
one
his
bag of bones. Hold the guts.
I think these are it, Father. We're not sure.
You hand him this
We're
sack.
assuming.
You hand him the sack, and he brings him in and kind of takes them off to the side. Opens the sack and kind of looks down into them, and he says, "Yes, these are them. I can't even tell. You see here, he's missing a couple of teeth, right in the same place. Thank the Morning Lord. Thank the Morning Lord that he had brought you to us. Now this church can be safe once more. I don't know how I can ever repay this fully, but I will do my best. I do have still some blessings from the Morning Lord that I can offer in case you need them. A place to sleep that will be safe from the horrors of this land. Let's just put these back where they belong." And he moves back kind of through the church and behind the altar to where you can see like some of the floorboards have been pulled up before. And he kind of reaches down and pries a couple up, and there's a little area down below that he takes these things and lays them back in a sarcophagus that's sort of below the church in this tiny little area. It's only really designed for like the bones of this one saint. But he goes down there and he spends like a little while sort of like casting some rituals to like reconsecrate the bones and the church itself. But he's given you free reign to make yourselves comfortable in the church, find a place to rest. He says, "It's late, you should get rest. Get rest. I will deal with this."
I pray with him.
All right.
If you would, I wouldn't mind helping however we can. I think if we need anything, it is a place of refuge. For what we've found out here, there's a lot of darkness and a lot of uncertainty. If this place is protected by at least some of it, that is what we'll need. And as repayment, I am afraid it may risk you and the people in here, but it also might be the kind of maybe bastion of hope that this place needs. Even the gentleman that we took these back from was using them in order to protect himself from undead.
Yep, said he got it from a kid.
Did you tell him that it was Henrik, or did you just kind of do this all? Like I don't know if you've told
I just
him.
did. I told him from his finger. I just said.
I mean, he already knew though, didn't he? Because
Yeah, you didn't know. He
No,
suspected
he didn't.
Henrik.
said the coffin maker, right?
No, it wasn't. He's not the one that told you about it. It was the boy.
Right, but
That had heard Milim.
I filled in the father.
All right, I couldn't remember if you guys had told him or just went off and did it.
Yeah, we told him.
Yeah, we talked to him before we left.
All right. So when you tell him that like Henrik was like planning to use these things to like protect his own building, he thinks that that's weird. He says the bones. That's not consecrated ground. Does he even know anything about?
He's a carpenter. He doesn't know, but this is what the place has come to. Everyone's seeking shelter and hope.
Foolish, selfish man.
It's not selfish when you think of.
I mean, to be fair, do you know anything about it? Because I mean, those bones aren't affecting me at all, and I'm, not exactly a nice guy.
He tells you a little bit about the hollow spell, if you don't already know about it. And I think that being a grave cleric, Gretchen would know all this stuff already. And Gretchen can actually help with this. Gretchen, can you tell what hollow does in a church? Give me the link.
Oh, did you send it?
I can.
Oh, I got it.
Hello.
This is like Gretchen's deal. She's a grave cleric, right?
Yeah.
How low can you go, Gretchen?
All right. Let's see. Though I haven't looked at the spell, it's 5th level.
It is 5th level. It's a high level spell.
All right. So basically,
it usually takes 24 hours to cast. Oh, go ahead.
So it defends a 60-foot area, or at least the normal spell does. I don't know about.
It does, which would be 120 feet from one side to the other, which is like the whole church.
Crazy. It stops all negative effects, basically. Charmed, frightened, possessed. You enter, you end those. It's a powerful spell.
You get the same
choose.
effects, a little bit of salt, just sprinkle it around the edges.
You can choose a couple of options. I think you get 2 or something, or maybe 1.
Yeah.
You can bind 1 extra effect. So the biggest deal is, though, is that Celestials, Elementals, Fays, Fiends, and Undead, they can't enter the area.
Right.
Nor can creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it. Any creature that is charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed.
So it's
when they
undead
enter
and
the
planar
area.
stuff, right?
Yeah, it's undead, it's planar, extra planar stuff.
Okay.
What about cursed stuff? Don't we have a werewolf with us?
I
Werewolf
think
doesn't
that's
count.
fine. Yeah.
It doesn't. It has nothing to do with the nature of man. Only with
And they don't-
creatures that are inherently from another plane of existence.
And
or
it doesn't
scheme of
look
death.
like they get a save or anything. They just cannot enter. Right?
It looks like that is the case.
Okay, wait. Oh no, there might be a charisma saving throw?
I'm looking right now.
I'm sure Wish could get around it.
It's a giant spell. It's like 4 paragraphs or something.
When a creature that would be affected enters the spell's area, or on the
There
first
it
time,
is.
they can make a charisma saving throw. And on a success, they ignore the extra effect, but not the primary one. Like, I think that. 1 second. So the primary one is like they just can't even go in there, and if they try, then they get hit with the secondary effect, which you choose one of the ones listed there. And I think this one is probably, I'm not sure which one it is. Probably the frightened one or something like that.
And you're safe from possession within the field, which is pretty
Yes.
cool.
And charm too.
Yeah.
So he spends the rest of the night kind of like putting the bones back in place and recasting the hollow spell.
I'll
to protect
assist him
it.
with that.
All right. And you realize that you even know more about this stuff than like he does. Like he knows to put the bones back, and technically, he doesn't even have this spell. Like the spell was already here. He's not capable of casting a hollow spell. Otherwise, he could have done this without the bones. So he's literally putting like this spell back together. That was
It's a fairly high level
core.
spell.
Yeah, he's unable to cast 5th level spells. He'll admit that he's not powerful enough to restore this on his own without the bones.
Neither am I. This is a very impressive relic.
Alrighty then. Once the bones are back in place, and by morning, there is a moment where the last of the prayers that Gretchen and Father Lucian are saying, just as the sun is would be sort of rising, and you see like a sunlight sort of come through the windows of the church, illuminating the interior in a way like no other place in Barovia that you have seen has been lit. It seems as if the sun has come out in the morning and is illuminating the interior of the church. When you go to look outside, that's not the case. And you realize that this light is coming from the church itself and sort of like one of the stained glass windows. And everyone in the church, like the other commoners who've come here for respite and safety, you see that there's a feeling of relief that goes over their faces as this light washes over them. Also, everybody levels up.
Level 7?
Hooray.
No.
7.
We had
Sorry.
a long rest first, yeah?
Yeah, you get a long rest and you level up.
All right, level 4.
Yay, I can wild shape into other stuff now.
Cool image, like waking up to like sun hitting your face, sleeping on this like chapel.
Yeah, this is
And,
the
like,
first
you
time
haven't
that
seen
that
the
you-
sun since we've been here. You know, like,
No. So this will be sort of like our stopping point, I think, for the day, and we'll get characters sorted out for levels and questions and stuff like that for the next few minutes. And if you've got any other questions or I don't know, even anything you want propose, we can do that too.
Will
You guys will be starting off fresh next week, day 2 in Vallaki.
All right.
Nice.
I gotta choose if I take a feat or an ability score.
I'm boosting my wisdom up.
For Jareth, how do you plan on using this character? What feat would you think would work for him? What feat are you thinking of?
No idea. I really have no idea.
I think the only one that's Brian, you played a druid very recently. Did you take any feats with him?
I mean, it depends if you want to like break it based on like one spell or not, or like doing any concentration feat. If you don't have that, is huge if you're trying to maintain wild shape. So that's important. But like if you're going to be magic stone, like magic stone touts as a ranged attack, so you can like base feats off that and things. It just really depends on how you want to play it. But your wisdom is going to be your main casting for everything. So if you just boost your wisdom, it's going to make every one of your casts better. It's going to make your magic stone better. It's going to make your save.
That's what I'm doing
better.
because I'm the same way.
I think the other arguments that people have made, like for feats for druids, is Warcaster, just because of holding on to concentration.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you're going to feat, take the concentration Warcaster or the ASI into your wisdom, because like every increment you get on your wisdom is essentially like a plus 5% success, and then you add that +1 to a magic stone. You add +1 wisdom to a lot of other things. So.
Yeah, the wisdom's going to come into play on like a lot of things, and if you take a feat, then it's going to be very specific. Unless you take one that gives you like a bonus to perception or something like that.
But increasing your main wisdom would do that anyway. So at that point, just increase your wisdom.
So take double wisdom.
Yeah, either double up wisdom, or are you even wisdom right now?
If I take double wisdom, it'll bring me up to 18.
That's probably a good idea.
That's what you want.
That's going to be solid.
Okay. And then that also unlocks some more wild shifts for me, so I'm gonna go through that.
You might get a spell or two, like either another slot.
You get 3rd level spell. Wait, you guys are 4th right now, right? You just took 4th? Nope, you don't get 3rd yet. Womp womp.
Yep.
But you're getting closer.
I can prepare more spells though. So now I gotta figure out
slots. Yeah, and unfortunately, having high scores doesn't give any more spell slots in 5e.
Yeah, but you get a lot already, I think.
Definitely pass without trace is gonna help us.
You're kidding me? I still only have 2 spells.
Welcome to the world of the warlock.
I think that's always right. Do you ever?
No, you get a 3rd, but you don't get it until like 11th level.
11th,
right?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, the whole idea.
But you get higher like level overall. Like your 2.
Right, they get more powerful.
They get more powerful.
But you still only get 2.
At least I can learn some spells.
You should gain like a couple more, but you still only really have like the 2 slots until you get like
Yeah, but I think he went tome.
I don't know. Did he go tome?
No, I think it's.
No, I'm not tone. All right,
what are
my tone?
What did you take?
Back to the fiend, I thought was.
Yeah, fiend. Yeah.
Oh, the fiend. Okay.
When am I able to unlock the ability to get trained in another skill? Because as a druid, I'd kind of like to be trained in religion or nature.
You have to take a feat.
I have to take a feat.
Yeah, normally you have to take a feat. There's 2 of them that can give you extra skills.
What's your background too? If depending on what your background is, if you skilled into something you didn't want.
Like Circle of Shepherd, is that what you're asking?
No, your actual background for your character, like acolyte or athlete or whatever. So those are going to give you either proficiencies or skill bonuses. So like
you probably went noble.
Yeah, I probably went noble.
Okay. Yeah. So you could jerk that around, just like it's not like it really matters so much, but you might be able to get the tool you wanted that way or skill that way.
Which campaign is this version of Jareth in? Tavern or somewhere else?
All of mine are in Tavern. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I missed it. I don't know why I couldn't find them. Give me a second. So I can look. Maybe see if I can help you out.
There's so many
That's what I
Jareds
said,
in the
I'm-
tavern.
Yeah, I just got to find the right leveled one.
They're
Jared,
each named differently,
Jared.
though. Different name.
There we go. HRH. That's the thing. I was
HRH.
not
Yes. Yeah, my first one was Prince. The second one was just Jareth. The third one was Lord, because it was the evil guy. And this one is His Royal Highness.
Yeah. Yeah, normally you don't get like you don't get more skills. I think there's a couple classes that get to pick them up. I think Bard and Rogue and maybe one of the Barbarians or Rangers or something like that gets to pick up one later on. But most of the rest don't get they don't get skills later on unless you take a feat to do so.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's, I don't know, that's kind of a waste of a feat for, maybe not a waste,
be
but
trained in religion and nature?
Should what?
Shouldn't a druid be trained in religion and nature?
Yeah, maybe.
But you should have taken that at the beginning.
Yeah, the hard part is though you have to. There's religion, nature. There's a few of them, so like you wind up losing one, and you just got to pick. Like so for your specific character, like maybe you're just not a religious druid, you know. Like you can be a very nature-driven druid that doesn't know about.
He doesn't have
religion.
either.
Neither, yeah.
Okay, but there are ones that you did take because of that, you know what I mean? So like, I'm trying to think of the other ones that are listed as the druid, and when you start.
At the start, you get to sort of choose. I think you picked up survival, which is important.
Yes,
you have
survival.
history, and I kind of feel like
There you
nature is more
Animal
important
handling.
than history.
Animal handling
So,
is what I
he took-
chose.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and you use that all the time. So like I was going to say, maybe there's a chance to swap one of these out. I feel like you took history when maybe you should have taken nature instead.
I don't think I have the choice for history. I think it came automatically when I chose noble.
right. So if you were to change
You
your
can switch that out.
background to not
I
noble,
would let you change it too if you wanted to. Like
Yeah.
if this is like if you think that nature is more important than history, this is like one of those mulligan moments where like it is a law that you don't have it.
How would I do that?
Let me jump in real quick and see how you built this guy, and maybe there's a way to.
You can
let me
also
check your background.
with the background you can do a custom background, and
Yeah.
you can basically mix and match different pieces of other backgrounds. So you can like have like the description of noble,
yeah, the
but you
noble
can
traits.
but you could like have like pick your own, like skill abilities
Yeah.
or whatever, and then like the extra feature thing, like like you
Yes.
don't have to go with the full like determined noble
Yeah, and
background.
you don't have to have like the noble background to say that you're a noble. Like I think you've chosen this every time. You don't necessarily need to.
That's what I'm saying. Just like choose, if you do custom, you can get the description of noble and get whatever kind of you want, or just choose the other one that you want. Like it's not something that Rob is super hard on, where he goes into your character sheet and then your description and goes, well, in the beginning of the game you took Wildlander, so you've never been in a city before, so you don't even speak common. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't care. Like,
I mean, as long as the background doesn't make any like, as long as it can kind of fit in there. Like, there's a lot that you could find here that could fit. Like, let me just look to see if there's one that's got like a nature thing.
what are you want?
To it.
Nature proficiency and what? Like
Religion.
nature.
Let me see what happens when I go to Acolyte. Acolyte is you want religion?
Nature and religion.
Nature and religion? Hold on, Acolyte doesn't do it. You might have to go to Sage. Hold on a second. Not that. Happens with celebrity. No, that's performance.
Bulk. No, animal handling.
Cloistered scholar. No, that's history. Hold on. I'll find it. I know there is one
All
here
right.
somewhere.
Nature is cloistered scholar, knight of the order. I think it might just be cloistered scholar, and then religion. There's a ton for religion. Acolyte, hermit, far
Folk
travel.